That's everybody. So that was like a few hours ago, man. But we about to keep playing a few more music. Let y'all vibe with the gods before we break it down. Everybody hit the like button. Hope y'all had a high vibrational day. We're gonna get back to the music. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. My shit off. Yeah, I hope y'all had a good day. It's Monday. You know what I'm saying? Had a good Monday. Start off right. We talking about lying and the lions and the liars and how they lying about the lion and all the symbolism of the lion. Also in Leo season a few days ago, Saturday was the first day of Leo season. So shout out to all the Leos. Oh, the sun
Shout
sign
out to the
Leos,
Leo.
man. I'm having
Big up.
technical
What's up
difficulties,
with you,
but we still
King?
gonna All good, mind's eye. Gratitude for you being on here. You know how we finna do decode the lion and what they lying about. Maine.
You
Just
dig?
give me a
Hey,
second.
and it's all the truth. Shout out to the chat. That's what you don't get twisted. Don't get that. Don't
Right,
get that main twisted. You know what I'm saying? It's all the truth.
right, right. All right, there we go. That's some shit. That was all on my screen. I could not get it off, but we good now. And let me get this YouTube rolling. But yeah, indeed, man.
That's right. It's a task. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, King. That thumbnail. Yeah, that spoke volumes, man.
Hell yeah. You could go ahead
How
and
many?
talk about it while I pull the music up.
Okay, how many is stand before that? Like yeah,
Mm,
like that's what they do. They best to try to turn us into. You know what I'm saying? Imprisonment and yeah, a lot of us become that. So like that is a feature, that a lot of us face. In essence, where we try to wake our folks up, is that you know what I'm saying?
mm,
Look, you either telling the truth or you lying. Then you know what I'm saying?
mm.
So it's like,
Fact.
yeah, it's
Big
a
facts.
like it's an argument the whole life of us.
That's Daniel, that thumbnail. That is Daniel in the lion's den from the Bible story. That's what the picture
Okay,
of that but
he was feeding them snacks, huh?
indeed. We're gonna get into out all. I'm excited, but I want a few more
Hey,
gems.
I'm kind of hyped
Just because we
too,
got a
man.
few of them out there that I know. You said what?
I'm kind of, I'm up there with you, man.
All right. All right, back to the music, and then we gonna get into it, y'all.
Much love to the chat. Y'all already know.
When it's real, got to keep it real.
Gotta keep it real.
Separate the real from the fake. If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel.
I know how I feel.
It's all about your time and place. When it's real, got to keep it real.
Gotta keep it real.
That's how you separate the real from the fake. If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. It's all about your time and
I meditate to avoid the fake, the ones that hate that I'm great. My family always tell me you know how to motivate, how to be real with yourself. Always invest in your health. Eat your fruits and eat your kale. Look at who hang on your coattail. Cause these parasites ain't nothing nice. I'm pest control to the face of mice. Not even rats, they little mice. Y'all little guys, they little guys. Yeah, little guys to a mental giant. You take my time and space, and so I'ma stop it in y'all raps. Man, y'all be lying. You king of concrete jungle. Man, nigga, you be lying when you find yourself. That's true conclusion. Overcome an illusion that cause confusion. Not real with yourself, then you truly losing. High vibes the only thing I'm consuming. Elevate your fam. It's a man. Yo, from there, that's real. Expressing how you truly feel. That's how you keep it real. If you bite your tongue, then you being fake. If you keep it fake, then get out the way. The news fake, religion fake. To be real, they want to control the decisions you make. Now that's real. Hey, greedy, yeah, that's how I feel.
when it's real, got to keep it real. Separate the real from the fake. If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel.
I know how I feel.
It's all about your timing and your space. When it's real, got to keep it real.
Gotta keep it real.
Separate the real from the fake. If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel.
I know how I feel.
It's all about your timing and your
Got no
space.
space for the food, no time for the sublime. I'm 100 with it, not sometime. Got a whole lot on this one mind. I vent daily, been went crazy in the real world. 1080, that's HD. How you gonna play me? Let the cold with it like that. I can sit up, put my name off with the greats. Got respect, yeah. I done earned up, stay. Copper tone, no black skin, not a pen or an act man. I can two-step, but can't tap dance. Real rap fam, this true spill. Detox off the blue pill. Got a new mind and a new shine. Whole world on a new time. I don't do swine or no meat. Fresh fruits is my sweets, bruh. All the process you can keep, bruh. Trying to live long in these streets, bruh. Shit deep, bruh, like a bloodline. Conscious thoughts on the thug mind. I can see clear, it can peep fear on my radar. From way far, got the AR from my OG. OT or OC, keep it real like it's supposed to be. Play around, you can show the see.
When it's real, got to keep it real.
Gotta keep it real.
Separate the real from the fake. If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel.
I know how I feel.
It's all about your timing and your space. When it's real, got to keep it real.
Gotta keep it real.
How you separate the real from the fake. If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel.
I know how I feel.
It's all about your timing and your space.
Yeah, that's that gas right there.
Hey, A1.
I came to shine a light to niggas that's blind. I hit you with rhymes, a message divine. And I'm one of a kind, drinking water with key lime.
Hey, A1.
I came to shine a light to niggas that's blind. I hit you with rhymes, a message divine. And I'm one of a kind, drinking water with key limes. This is my time, enjoy the ride. Came from the shadows, I'm here to battle the matrix and dismantle the program channels. Love the only law, too focused to fall. Gotta give your all like Kobe, how we ball. They never take me alive, I'm getting high with my trade. Hey, cocked on these suckers, not really scared to. Got my pistol, my crystal, plus connected to the sky. Stay protected, learn your lesson, see the truth of mind's eye. Got discernment, hope you learn it, don't get caught up in the lie. Them illusions cause confusion, don't let overtake your mind. Once you earn it, don't you burn it. Biggest asset is your time. Meditate to elevate, that's tapping in is divine. If you have me, don't you add me, out of sight then out of mind. What's up with niggas' vision? Who let the blind lead the blind? I keep fucking up with women, nigga, time after time. Now the focus is the money, put my grind over time. Lack of appreciation is why I don't even try. With decisions, a commitment, the decisions, a commitment. Had me all up in my feelings, love, blurring of my vision. But I still moving love, that's how a nigga is winning. I came to shine the light to niggas that's blind. I hit you with rhymes, a message divine. And I'm one of a kind, drinking water with key lines. This is my time, enjoy the ride. Cause I came from the shadows, but I found the light in the dark. Keep my third eye open and protecting my heart. This is spiritual war, watch how they influence. All this mind is mental, through the mind is how to get you. They fiend for your reaction. They say lights, camera, action. Then the actors get the acting. Then programming starts to happen. The you start reacting, excusing that they really just acting. See how the television to manipulate your decisions and have you all in your feelings. You can learn to see the truth or continue to believe the fiction. Start looking for the proof. Stop believing what is given. They say Bible is the truth, yet it's man-made written. God is really inside of you. Sooner or later, y'all would get it. But really, my spirit came from the shadows. I'm here to battle the matrix and dismantle the program channels. Love the only law to focus the fall. Gotta give your all like Kobe, how we ball. We gon' ball against the system that's built to make us fall. 10 toes down, be yourself, be firm and stand tall. You gon' crawl, you gon' walk, you gon' run, you gon' fall. Through the highs, through the lows, stay balanced through it all. The women, when they hear it, they wanna be all near it. They know I'm something different, my soul and aura is gifted. The eyes see I'm wide, she see a prize and want me in. She down facing dogs, I get my nut in like I'm Kemet. Even if I seduce ya, babe, you get no Kama Sutra unless you fuck my medulla and connect to my spirit. I manifest, you held it down, you held a solid. Shout out to you, a true goddess, my love for you forever. Listen, man, I got a message, got a woman, keep her close. You can when she not around and hurt like shit. Gotta keep her smile, don't keep her frowning, just your crown and move forward. But if she a thought and that's it, then hit the switch and swerve on that beat. I got some game cruising in my lane. You niggas is lame. Y'all keep rapping about the same damn thing. This is some of that ism mixed with a lot of that wisdom. Truth is all I deliver. Work on the man in the mirror. The government is playing us. The swastika, it came from us. The Big Dipper is showing us. 4 seasons, look it up. Stars create the symbols. Vibration, the only rhythm. Monsanto trying to kill us. The food they giving fictitious. That's a lying about Earth and the universe. Invest in crypto. Be careful with the metaverse. We Aboriginal, Indigenous, America, origins in this. We being chiefed, we Indians. It's already all up in us. It's coded in gematria, numbers and letters show us the truth. It's right in front of us. And see the mushrooms gave me much room to consume psychedelic patterns, cause it's mind over matter. Not an ego, not a factor. Them illusions getting shattered, nigga. I came to shine a light to niggas that's blind. I hit you with rhymes, a message divine. And I'm one of a kind, drinking water with key limes. This is my time, endure the ride, cause I came from the shadows. I'm here to battle the matrix and dismantle the program channel. Love the only law to focus the fall. Gotta give your all like Kobe, how we ball.
Ooh, I like that right there, baby. That's some good listening right there. Shout out to the king, man. That's my nigga.
Aladdin. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
some
that
good
shit right
listening,
there.
man.
Hey, all right, so both of them songs. I said y'all need in the one with me and Greedy. I said y'all need to stop it in y'all raps. You be lying. I said you say you the king of the jungle. Ha, you be lying. Yeah, like you know how the king of the jungle is a lion, but they lying about being the king of the jungle or the concrete jungle. The concrete jungle is like the streets or the the hood, the slums. But they
What? Hey,
lying.
on the other side, look, on the other side of lying, what rhyme with it, but it's the opposite of, say, egotistical, say, happy. You know what I'm saying? The opposite of that. It rhyme with lying, though.
And then in the other song,
Crying.
Oh,
I was
crying.
You know what I'm saying?
Lions cry. Lions
Yeah.
cry.
Like say the whole thing is no one's say the lion don't get to be the lion if the rest of the world's not the lion too. Because everything's lying to you. Don't get scratched. Let's roll.
All right, we about to play the intro. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say about the other song is I said the mushrooms give me much room to consume psychedelic patterns because it's mind over matter. That part, I got that bar from you when you said I remember we was talking about mushrooms and you said the mushrooms gave you much room. You know what I'm saying? And I always remembered that. And I had put that in the song. And I meant to say when I recorded the song, shout out to Mind's Eye, but I hella forgot. And I was like, damn, I had already left the studio. I was like, damn, I forgot to say.
Oh man, I feel it, man. You know what I'm saying? Salutes to you, man. It's
Yeah,
to the brim. I feel it to the brim. You feel?
indeed, indeed. All right, let's get this show going, man. We're gonna
That's
start the
much
intro.
love, man.
Yep.
It's kind of like your.
All right, cool. My bad. Didn't mean to cut you off, bro. My damn tickers is all right. Here we go. My tickers was acting
Ain't
weird
no
on the bottom.
problem.
All right, but yeah, man. Let's get into the Lions main part two. Let's talk about this lion topic. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and say your first spiel. What you want to talk about it? There's so much to talk about. We're gonna go into all different forms of symbolism and
Mm-hmm.
personifications of the lion. So yeah, let's talk about it. Where are we going with it? Mind's eye, you got the
And I,
mic.
I still, I still got on my mind where you didn't cut me off. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I was saying it's like your background where you said about the mushrooms in the mushroom, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and that's a mouthful too. You know what I'm saying? Or you take a bite. Everything that you consume is mushroom. It
Mm.
allows you to literally what we call exist here. You know what I'm saying? It allows you to keep thinking. So yeah,
Mm.
that's like yeah, that silent voice. You know your partner. Ain't nobody ever heard them but you. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's kind of like that background behind you. Kind of like outer space or the deep sea or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, man. That's where I'm gonna jump real quick. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right. All right. So let's talk about what's on my mind is the MGM lion. You know, the MGM, the Metro Goldwyn Mayer lion.
Man, yeah.
Hmm. And they use the lion to basically be the intro to the actual movie or scene of that brand. You know what I'm saying? Let me share the screen so people can know what I'm talking about real quick. Because people like to see it to believe it.
And
So,
another thing with that, like the lion, it starts the sentence and it ends it. Like say
hmm
that fireball on his tail is the period to the sentence, and
right.
you see him walk the line. That's like say the first line on the paper is the land we stand on.
hmm
So yeah, that's the beginning. Crazy to start with deer most of the time too.
Right. And that's interesting because, yeah, you're saying basically that the lion is the explanation point too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like just like you said, it's the period. So when you look at an explanation point, I'm trying to find the tail. If they show the tail on the lion, but basically in this picture, even though this ain't a real picture, I found out this a fake picture that I'm pulling up. Yeah, they actually didn't do the lion like this in the picture, but they photoshopped it and made it seem like that. But anyway, the tail right here is what you talking about,
Mhm.
mind's eye. And
Yeah.
and basically like this on to the right, the picture on the right where I got the lion roaring where my mouse is will be like the explanation, and then the tail will be the point. So the face of the lion will be the roar, you know what I mean? The extraness. And then the period
Mm.
is that tail that you're talking about. That's how I
Mm.
see what you saying.
Okay, yeah, and that's like say it represents that startle type of alertness. You know how a dog go straight, say them hunting dogs,
Mm-hmm.
they'll go straight, put up a front paw, and kind of they tail are kind of dark. You know, say be blessed to find those kind of breeds and whatnot nowadays. You know, but that is like say how deer starts a sentence in most letters, because this is what the body is. You are an envelope. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And
Mm-hmm.
say whatever, say gender, race, title you are, that's on your envelope letter. So like say black male, you a black male. But that's what everything is. Everything is literally male blowing in the wind here.
Mm. That's deep. I forgot they had like the Tom and Jerry version of like have you ever seen this part? The Tom and Jerry, where you
Yeah,
got
yeah, I
Tom.
recall that.
Yep.
Facts. I recall that. That's because everything is lying to you. This,
Hmm.
this it'll all make the point when, I mean it when I say everything's everything.
Facts. Me
So
too. I
like
feel you.
that's where they give you the chimera, the lion that's say everything, like all types of animals is coming off of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So in this say here, build here, yeah. This is what we talking about without literally talking about the chimera. You know what I'm saying? Sound like Michael Jackson in his chimon.
The Chimera. What's the Chimera?
You not familiar with the chimera, bro?
Break
You
it
gotta
down.
type that
I
up,
don't.
type it on in.
All right.
You gonna
Well,
you gonna see.
I don't know how to spell that shit.
See,
I'm
look,
like, wait a minute.
CHI. Nah, let's do CHEMERA.
CHEM. Oh,
C.
you know what? Hold on. C
Mm-hmm.
H C.
Yep.
Okay. M.
CHEMERA. And this here creature, you know what I'm saying? It's
Oh,
talked
you know
about a
what?
lot.
Now that I'm pulling it up, hold on. I'm about to pull it up and share it. Now that I'm pulling it up, yes, we about to go into it. You talked about this last time. Hold on.
Did I? Yeah, we,
Go,
probably
that's
did.
it's good. This is part two, so we gotta kind of feed off part one. I'm gonna share the whole screen because for some reason it ain't letting me share like I normally do. So
Okay,
we just
yeah,
gonna
and
go.
it's just a flow too, you know what I mean? It ain't like, because it's kind of rewind. This is why, I speak for, say, both of us on this. This is why we do this, because it's like where I rewinded it. You know what I'm saying? Like, say it don't matter if you've seen it or not. You feel me? This is why people keep the tape. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? It's like the tape. Like, imagine if it's something near and dear to you, you gonna get the tape. So it's like where you see the tape. You know what I'm saying? Whether nobody else saw it, you feel me? You know what happened. this kind of that concept that they gave us, The Ring, that movie, The Ring. Was it The
Yep.
Ring? Yeah.
Where with the creature coming out the television, the demon or whatever the hell she was.
Yeah, but it was hold on, The Ring was, it was like yeah, that's, I guess that's what happened. I'm probably getting a few films confused right now. You know what I'm saying? So I know
So I
damn well it ain't The Grudge.
so I remember you talking about. Oh, you know what? Hold on, bro. Before we go, let me get a shout outs to the chat too, man. I meant to do that.
Like
Lady
what?
Shay Butter, Dreamy Queen in
Lady
the
Shay?
building. She in here.
Peace and
Um,
love.
he who is, peace to the bro God. Alexis Kinsey Davis, what's up, sis? King Ty, bro God, much love. Thanks for coming through.
So I'm in the building. Philly
Chrissy,
OG.
yeah, we got Chrissy, OG, Poetic Empress, much love. And Mommy Chula, I can't forget Mommy Chula. Peace and
All
love to the
factors
goddess.
then.
And
Look
my
at
Ma
you.
Dukes, the goddess of love. Raphael, Flat Plane TV. I think that's everybody that, or the Schumann Show. Much love, bro God.
All factors.
And Bronze Flat Power God. And Big O, the bro gods. Peace and love to y'all. All right.
The
Got
chat
y'all.
always, you know what I'm saying? I don't pay the chat enough respect. I need to respect myself. I be in that motherfucker though, so you know that the chat is the say CHAT.
hmm
Say it. Really, they the top, cause it's like say the gods provoke the devils, and this is where a lot of say people that be on these screens say this little chunk where we at.
hmm
It's like a lot of provoking goes on from up here where people get beside theyself, you know, talk about ego and the Lion King. You feel me? But it's like
Right.
where people do that, they provoke the chat. You know what I'm saying? When the chat is like say they up under you, but it's like you know how they say don't put your hat on your bed.
hmm
Yeah, don't
Fact,
sleep on the chat, man.
facts. Yeah, the
It, it's,
chat.
it's the
The
people, man.
right. The chat is the people that control the whole energy, low key. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But
Because like
oh, go ahead. My bad.
I was just gonna say like, because if it's like say if God is all good, then He's sending in is all bad, and
Hmm.
the where the devil goes in for the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Don't get that chat twisted. You feel me?
Hmm.
Because they down here representing the Most High. Real talk.
Hmm.
You know, and they look totally different from the Most High, but they serve in the very same purpose, knowing or unknowing. You feel me? So yeah,
Okay.
as above, so below. They say so. Respect.
Right.
So
Basically, the lion roaring and the tail being the period, like you're saying. Same shit. The the snake biting his tail or burrows type shit. It's all the same thing. The whole mane, a full circle.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But yeah,
Burn rubber.
the
Yeah.
MGM. As a matter of fact, I wanted to go back because the MGM was called. This lion was actually called Leo the lion, and Leo is the lion in the constellation. The exact zodiac sign we're in right now is Leo, based upon where the sun's placement is.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I just thought it was interesting that they named this lion Leo, as in the zodiac, because everything comes from the stars, which is the main, because the main is the 12, or that the 4 seasons, that cycle that we continue to go through, which is the 12 constellations within those 4 cycles. And the sign Leo is the only zodiac sign out of all the zodiacs, bro, that is ran or ruled by the sun. So what do I mean by that? Like Aries is ruled by Mars, Gemini is ruled by Mercury, Taurus is ruled by Venus, right? But Scorpio is also ruled by Mars. Libra is also ruled by Venus. Virgo is also ruled by Mercury. But when it comes to
Mm.
Leo, Leo is the only one that's ran by the sun. That's the only ruler, luminary, star, planet, whatever we want to call that light. That's the only light being that rules that zodiac, which will be Leo or the lion or the sun gods. You know what I'm saying? Because the lions love being in the sun, even though they in the
Mhm.
shade. It's like, you know what I mean? But yeah, see right
Yeah.
here it says Leo the lion. Am I still screen sharing? Yeah, I am. Right here it
Yeah.
says Leo the lion. And that's the name of this lion that's on the MGM. And I thought that was interesting, you know, something to think
Mm.
about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's special right there. You know what I'm saying? That's like the
Mm-hmm.
golden knob on the doors.
Mm-hmm. Because the lion is like the king of all kings, and I'm gonna get into that real quick. Uh, yeah, because I got some shit we about to pull up, and then if you see something, mine's you already know. You could just uh chime in because I know how your third eye work. But I wanted to
Yeah,
pull the
man, I got you.
okay. I wanted to pull the Rastafarian lion or the Rastafaris period because I can't pronounce the nigga's name. The emperor, what's his name? He was running shit out there, the Rastafarians. But anyway, he came saying he's the ruler, the king of all kings, the lion of Judah. In the Hebrew, that's a tribe called Judah, and the
Mm-hmm.
lion was the symbolism. This symbol here was for the Rastafarians, as you can see, right? They had the flag with the lion, and they were saying
That's
that
right.
they was the tribe of Judah, the lion of Judah, right? And Judah was from King David. So you know how king also goes with the lion symbolism, but it was
Mm-hmm.
basically saying that Jesus was going to be the king or come for. It was like something with this tribe, and Jesus Christ was going to come back and be the king of this tribe, the tribe of David, and the line of Judah. And this is like supposed to be the main melanated tribe, for lack of better words, for my understanding. You know what I mean? Because all the tribes was basically melanated according to like Hebrew doctrine, Hebrew Israelite doctrine. But I forget the nigga's name, man, that came and pushed this shit onto like Jamaicans and Islanders and all that. I wish I could remember his name right now. Um, I'm trying to see if it pops up. Oh, what the hell is bro's name?
That's
But
them
yeah,
Skittles.
anyway,
That's
the
them
lion,
Skittles colors.
the Skittles.
Mhm.
Damn, hold on, bro. I'm trying to Emperor. I know if I put that in, his name will pop up and I could pronounce it. I can't think of his name right now. Why is my shit typing
Yeah,
slow? My internet's
I,
tripping.
I
Go
ain't even gonna act like I know it.
ahead. But
I'm
yeah,
here with you though.
no. So yeah, my shit was acting weird. But nah, he fuck. Let's see if someone know. No, people probably don't remember because I heard his name. This is him. This is him. Oh yeah, Holly Selassie. There you go. I cannot say his name for
Mm.
nothing.
Man, I
Golly.
knew it, but I wasn't even about to.
Yeah, I'm
That's
like, we done
right.
said his name on the panels before. That's all I can't think of the dude's name. Yeah, Holly Selassie, him. This is him right here. Um, he he's the one that like pushed his doctrines, basically saying that you know that they're the ones, they're the true tribe of Judah. You know what I mean, Lion of Judah. And he came pushing his doctrine, his religion, onto like islands like Jamaica and things like that. And he was claiming to be the king of all kings. And Haile Selassie's birthday was actually at the beginning of Leo, I believe. I believe his birthday just passed, and it will be he will be a Leo, I believe. Let's see, birthday. Gonna type it in. I think I'm on my shit. You know, I'll be trying to memorize certain shit I look up, but I like to be factual when I speak what I speak. Which would be crazy, right? That he's pushing this Lion of Judah doctrine.
Mm.
And look, this is the first day that Leo's are the sun is in Leo, July 23rd. So, like I was just saying, we just went into Leo season because July 23rd is the beginning of Leo season. You know what I'm saying? Let me just hit you with the facts real quick, bro. If you want to
Right.
say something, go ahead though.
Celestial. That's like say energy. Who knows? What be coming through the constellations or whatnot.
Bro, my
Because it
typing is
is.
acting weird as hell.
How
Go
they
ahead.
talk about the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy noise. That's
Mm-hmm.
that's like that's a real concept. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
it's all about say all of this is say against the dark matter is the light panning. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's panning everywhere. So if you ask me, yeah, this light's traveling. It's kind of like the
So
game
yeah,
dodgeball. Go
mm.
ahead,
No, I was just
connect
gonna
the
say, as you
dots.
see right here, bro. See, right. That's what the astrology is. Damn, that's crazy. You just said that. You just put something on my mind, bro. I'm trying to get, you make me
Let's
go in different places when you
roll.
speak.
I feel
But
you. I ain't trying to throw you off. I got you.
no, you good, you good. July 23rd. I don't know if y'all can see where my mouse is saying July 23rd is when Leo start. And like I was just showing, Haile Selassie birthday is on July 23rd. And um he was pushing, to be the king of all kings. And then in Revelation, I want to say it's Revelation 5:5. Yeah, I'm gonna pull that up too.
That's why I be so
But in the
like
Bible,
star bent,
mm,
cause
so yeah, his go ahead. What you mean star being? Break down the star being.
like you be reading the stars and the constellations and all that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff is real. Like I done looked at say far away bodies, you know, say just like they say the one that we own. Like I've seen spherical bodies, who knows how many miles that was, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like those that then look through their own telescopes. Say you didn't look through them, haven't you?
Yeah, I got a telescope. Shit, I what kind of nigga would I be to talk about the star shit and don't be
You
really
feel?
looking at them?
Hey man, we gotta ask stupid questions. We gotta ask stupid
No,
questions. You know what I'm saying?
that's the smart question because I'm sure there's a lot of people that probably wonder it. You know what I mean? Some people be up here
Mhm.
talking about they be lying, bro.
You
They
hear
be up
me?
here lying.
'Cause it's some shit I can't put to the side once I done looked through that motherfucker and I done seen far in it. Like, and ain't nobody, what you call it? Blue beaming and none of that shit. This is
Right,
way out of anybody's reach. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And
So
I
I'm
done
looking.
seen that shit
Oh, here we go. So this
past
is
our
one of
son.
the. All right, so this is one of the. This is a scripture out of the Bible, Revelation 5:5. And it says, one of the elders said to me, weep no more. Behold, the lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, has conquered so that he can open the scroll of his seven seals. And I would say those seven seals will be those chakras or seven chakras. You know what I'm saying? But basically the lion, going back to the lion, behold, this is a in Revelation, the Bible, and it says, "Weep no more. Behold, the lion of the tribe of Judah," which would be basically what Haile Selassie was speaking upon. You know what I'm saying? This is what he was running with, saying that he was the king of all kings. And it's also a symbolism for Jesus Christ or Yahshua to return. You know what I'm saying? Because he was the king of kings as well. So yeah, this flag right here is the flag that represented the Rastafarians, and so Haile Selassie was pushing this across, Jamaica for sure. I know I didn't even look deeper. It's probably pushing a lot of other countries, but there's a whole history to them though. Like I was actually talking to one of my Jamaican clients, and he was saying that they're hard to find, and they're basically like how he was putting it. They're basically like a secret society, like how we say the Masons is out here. That's how they move out there in Jamaica. You know what I mean? So it's rare to find them
Okay.
type now because there was also based off what the brother was telling me. There was also a point in history where the government in Jamaica was actually killing a lot of the Rastafarians because they was basically like rebels to the government because of how strong this doctrine was that Haile Selassie put upon the people. So yeah, it's interesting that he claimed the tribe of Judah. I mean, yeah, the claim of the tribe of Judah, which is the lion tribe. He was also a Leo. He was born as a Leo and came to be the king of all kings when that's what the lion basically say it is, the king of all kings. You know what I mean? So it'd be deep how like real life events be like connected to like that as above, so below shit. You know what I mean? Go
That's
ahead if
right.
you wanted to say something. I know I'll go in, but I want you to build with me.
You know, gotta make sure, we give each other space, man. I'm trying to find my damn excuse me, man. But yeah, it's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like dealing with it, I see like you just it had the lamb up there. You feel
Yeah,
me? Like
talk about it. Go back. Go. What about it? What you see?
like that's everything. That's everything that end up in the grips of say the lion. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Bible say it seeks to devour, yet it's not like an evil thing. You know what I'm saying? Where you slipping and say the next person or thing ain't. It's like chess. It's sacrifice your pieces or your people. So
Hmm.
where you deal with say the lamb, it's like it ain't gotta be a lion around, but you'll be crying like you was standing before one about to eat
Mm,
you. You know what I mean?
mm, mm, mm,
That
mm.
that's what it's like with revelation and the
Wow.
attention, the attention that pays off in the time you may need it most. You feel me?
So is that why they want your attention and they utilize that MGM lion? Bro, that was fire what you said because it says, "Do not weep. The lion of tribe of Judah, the root of David, will return." And you just said that you'll literally be lying or weeping as if the
Mm-hmm.
lion was there. That was deep, bro.
Yep, because lying becomes crying. And, like things, say like a chair fold up, we'll see you fold up. Even if you were the bravest person, because nobody is meant to. Everything here breaks down. I don't care how much heart you had to express what element you was representing. You know what I mean? You can be fired, but when I come with water, shut your ass up. So,
Mm,
I put you out. You feel me? So that's what it's like with the lamb. Say, a Lamborghini, it go fast. It's the lamp. Like this is the silence of the lambs, but the lambs is the
mm,
lamps, and you can burn long. The wicked burn long here if you get it. The the fire was hell. It's like it ain't, you know how they say once you burn for such a time it'll feel like you freezing. You won't even feel the flame anymore. This is what it's like becoming one with all of this stuff. That's why they walk on hot coal and all of that. Yet like the bravery, you know, being able to go through one thing and come out in one piece on the other. That's the lion in you.
Facts.
You come apart, you know what I mean?
So
and
lion.
apart.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. My
I
bad.
was
You
just
making
gonna
me
say
think.
yeah, we can roll up.
No,
You
go
come
ahead. Go ahead.
apart. You literally come apart because these are the roles you play. And each role you play is like say the one ball that's the bowling ball where it hit the pins. Say all of them are you, and it's like you in that street right now. You know how they show a person get ran over like a tube of toothpaste. You know what I'm saying? This is how people get rolled over. So it's just like that. Where you been, that is the roles you play. You know how they said Heath Ledger played the Joker and went cuckoo cow. He went cuckoo cow, bro.
He went. Yeah, he went. He lost his mind.
Yeah, when he broke apart and played that role. Like
And didn't he commit suicide? That's what I heard. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they said. You know what I'm saying? He did some that's the European thing right there. A lot
So
of
this is the
like,
Saint. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
we gonna talk about that. Go ahead, say what you about to spill.
No, I was just gonna say this is the Saint Mark. Saint Mark was known to be the one who wrote the Apostle Mark in the Bible, and as you see, they got a lot of symbolism with the lion behind them. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of lion symbolism in the Bible. Yeah.
Look at
So
him right
Saint
over
Mark.
his shoulder.
Yo. You see what I'm saying? And they got a picture of him sitting on the lion right here with the lion holding the script. You know what I'm saying?
Why a lion's mane look like a noose on his neck? The golden rope.
Yo. So here's a lot of Catholics, but like, you know, give praise to Saint Mark, who is supposedly the one who, like I said, wrote the book of Mark. But yeah, you see the lion behind him. He was supposed to be like that was supposed to be like his symbol. You know what I mean? The symbol of Mark was one of them was the lion. You know, like I said, the king. No kings. Jesus Christ was known as the king or the son. Just like I said, Leo, the zodiac is ruled by the sun. Jesus Christ is the son of God, or the son of the earth, or the sun that shines up every day when we wake up.
And that's some shit, because I don't care what nobody say, the dog got cat in him. You hear me? Like, cause this is the land of the, say, the cat, man. It's the land of the feline, man.
So what about the Cowardly Lion and the Wizard of Oz?
You see, they even Shirley fucking templed him up. He got the new song right there with a boat. They got that nigga tamed. You hear me? And that's what they did when he went to the Wizard of Oz. You damn fool. Slap shit out you. You know what I'm saying? Because you supposed to step your own shit up. He was doing fine till Dorothy slapped him. Shit, I was digging it. You hear me? He had shit hype, but he was a hypocrite. He was a hypercritter.
He
You know what I'm
was
saying? 'Cause
lying. He was lying
yeah,
about being the lion.
yeah, the
So,
hypercritter say it bite you.
hmm
Saying
he was pretending to be what he wanted to be or what he claimed to be, that lion. But really, was he lying about being a lion? If a lion's supposed to lie,
he was
mm-mm.
telling the truth. She just called his motherfucking bluff. Like shit, oh, we gonna learn today. You hear me?
A lion's supposed to be nothing but a lion.
Slap shit out. He started crying. You know what I'm saying?
Because
He
the
was just
lion be
playing the
crying.
role.
You just said the lion could cry.
He turned that tail to a nippy napkin. You know, he was dabbing them cheeks like,
Like this one
slung
right
them
here.
tears.
You see my mouth?
Yeah. Yeah, he had that thing dabbing it like, hold on, bro, straight bitch up real quick. That's the bunny too. You know, he turned straight, he hopped into another mode. You know what I'm saying? Look,
Mm-hmm.
hop is say pull backwards. It's poor. And this the whole thing with the cat. This say why they purr. Say purr is short for performance, perfume, all of this shit dealing with persons and percentages. Let me you hear me? Let me count that for you. The lion with the glasses sitting on his nose type of shit.
Off of the
But
Looney
yeah,
Tunes.
yeah, it's all it's all types of aspects where you know we break apart. We break apart, and this is where you get a role. Say people be like, I ain't a part of that. What you talking about? Yes, you are. You a part of the part where you talking about you ain't a part. And this is the part where you get apartments where everybody hate each other and the motherfuckers, or it's just not enough room. Mushroom.
So shout out to Naga Genie. He just told me to pull up the 1805 Haitian emblem saying that it had a lion on it. And I see this
Mm.
symbol in a lot of different cultures, man. In a lot of different cultures.
Shout out Naga.
Peace
That's
to the
what's
bro
up.
God.
I
But
done pinked
and it
my
also
screen and zoomed it in.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's for sure the shit right there. What kind of bird is that? Oh, that's a phoenix. Like
Yeah,
fire, nigga.
because the phoenix is the lion. Just like you was talking about the snake being the
Yeah,
lion.
it got a tail too.
Hold on, because one of these pictures I just uploaded.
That motherfucker got a tail on it, the phoenix.
I don't know if this is it. Hold on, we're about to see. I don't know what picture I'm pulling up. No, this is just. Oh yeah, I wanted to show this though. I did want to show this because this is Haile Selassie, and it's like Americanized uh version of it. I mean African. My bad, not American. Africanized. But as you see, the 6-pointed star, which is also the Star of David. So that was also one of the symbols that they utilized. For his doctrine. But no, there was something I was trying to pull up. I might have to pull it up in my email because I got another picture, some pictures I sent to myself from my phone. But yeah, this is interesting because the Phoenix is fire. Leo is also a fire sign. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So it's a fire sign. It's fixed. That's the mode it's in. And what does fixed mean? Is basically stationary, like a tree. A tree is fixed in the ground because it's rooted. So Leo is the fixed sign of the summer because we just came through Cancer, which would be the start of summer. Summer solstice, that's the first day of Cancer. July 23rd is when we go into Leo. Now we're in the fixed season of summer, which would be Leo season. So it's fixed in the summer, which is the hottest season. It's a fire sign. and it's ruled by the sun. So now you can see why all the symbols from fire, the sun, heat, all those things where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? It also correlates with it always correlates to the sky, astrology, the minds that came up with the symbolism of astrology,
Mm-hmm.
and it's put a little bit everywhere.
Concentrated light.
Right.
That's what I'm looking at it like. That's how my, say I can look so far without having to run that distance. As above, so below. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
everything about our existence is projectile. Even the light is doing it. This is A to B. This is movement in some type of way. Say, it's movement. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Say you ain't gotta detect it or feel it or even look for it. Just know it is. Don't doubt. You feel me? Cause say where there's no movement, there's no life. This is what I say. Like this is how you find the Most High. The first thing you do is just look at what's moving. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. Look at the thing that's moving. What's the first thing you notice moving?
Shit, like say everything. For one, me. You
Right.
know, yeah. Secondary to that, everything else, like it's what I'ma make move instead of something coming and making me move. You know, like say
Right.
being still is heavy. It's the robot. It is say these bodies weigh you down. So it's like, yeah, man, I gotta get up. I gotta move. Just that notion in my own way of thinking. You feel me? This is what projection is, or say perpetuation. Like this, like you ain't gonna just imagine trying to even start something like research, but you can't move. Like you can't
Mm.
even try to start. So that's what it's kind of like. It and dealing with that, you have free range, what's known as freedom. But like you can run into walls out here trying to, it's certain things just I'm gonna need some help moving but yeah, everything that moves is how you start to connect. You know what I'm
Fact.
saying? You can sit your ass
Facts.
still and like
So
you
let's
say,
get
move the mind. Let's roll.
facts. Meditation. Facts. Um. So let's get into Jumanji. You wanted to, utilize and break down Jumanji into this lion, the main event. Let's talk about it. Where are we going with it? Let's build with the Jumanji
Shit.
scene.
Like I said, you were saying something earlier, the golden doorknob. The golden doorknob, like that's the doorway. Literally, it's the opening, the open, So this allows us to say, go to there from here from there. Right now, us talking to each other. Everybody tapped in.
The Lion's Gate.
Man, shit. Yep, you said it. Yep.
Cause
That very notion is, yeah, open. Kind of tied to Pandora's box because you know what I'm saying? Some doors
mm-hmm.
you ain't trying to go towards, but this is the lion. You know what I'm saying? Like say you go in there, you be the one that, say may make everybody move. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just saying about movement and all of this. Some of them doors where you were showing that MGM, it's like that golden doorknob, you know, say basic, you know, the doorknobs, they golden. So that's kind of what I seen. But this is, you know, say traveling. This is movement. Let me not say traveling because, you know, a lot of people get that confused. But judgment, you know. I mean, like looking at the whole thing where certain places you go, you just avoid them doors because you know where you go there, it's gonna be something for you know, you have to go in there just like a lion, kind of like Mufasa when he had to go get his little baby. He was slapping the hyenas up, like you know that doorway is that kind of noise. And you know, that's the lion in everybody because it's like everywhere you go is literally somebody that may, you know, say under their breath, challenge you in their heart. You know, like everywhere you go, just knowing the world is where it's at and you can't or you couldn't take away your consciousness where you didn't went up on them. You know what I'm saying? So if you got that kind of bravery to, you know, say what's on your mind or whatnot, it's just like on that Jumanji right there. It's just like that. They even made that a scene where it was like, say, a peak scene of the movie. You know what I mean?
Mm,
But like, say that line is you everywhere you go. When you step in, it's like, goddamn. You know what I mean? Real talk. You light up
so
shit just like it's facing that sun. Mm-hmm.
right, so it's like your shadow, because when you face the sun, you create a shadow, or the opposite of your sun, of where the sun shining is where the shadow will be, right?
Mm,
So that lion will be that shadow. That's why they like even in the Bible they compare the lion to the devil, even though it's crazy because they also connect the lion to Jesus Christ. But then there's also a scripture in Revelation where, you know, um, Jesus is claiming to be the bright morning star, which is known to be Lucifer, aka the devil. So basically, the devil and Jesus Christ is the same thing. Just like I said, the lion be lying. He's the king of the jungle, but he be lying because that's what lions do. Lions lie.
mm,
They just are not all talk, no bark, like the cowardly lion in the Wizard of Oz, right?
mm,
But that's the lack of ego, basically what you're saying. Because like also what I was gonna say is the solar plexus, which is the third chakra, the yellow chakra. You know what I mean? Let me pull that up. I'm gonna go back to Jumanji. I just wanna your solar plexus is also located where your stomach is. So like you know how you get punched in your stomach and it's like all the light from your body is just punched out. You like, woo, I can't breathe. Like, you know, when you get hit right there in that center part where they show in this picture right here,
that's
you
right.
get hit right there. And basically like where your diaphragm is and all that. That's the solar plexus.
Mm-hmm.
That's that same chakra, that energy right
It's
there.
like right at the arch of your rib cage.
Hmm. So yeah, that yellow chakra, this chakra right here, would be right underneath between, yeah, like you said, your rib cage and your stomach. You know what I mean? So when you get hit there, it like takes all the life out of you. But it's also known for to deal with your ego, your character, and things like that. So if you don't have
Mm-hmm.
the right amount of confidence or the right amount of ego, or your self esteem is low, your solar plexus is low. So you're like the cowardly dog. I mean, cowardly lion. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm,
you're not able to really stand on your roar. But what I wanted to go back to with the Jumanji is that in that movie, the first Jumanji movie, the lion was like the last part of the puzzle, right? Like the last part
Okay.
of the game in the movie. And if it was also the first part, because if you remember, like right here in this scene, if you can see where my mouse is, the
Mm-hmm.
kids saw the lion, and then that's when Robert Williams came out in this scene right here. You know, I would love to play it, but I don't want to get no copy strike. But he came
Right.
out in this scene, and that was the first time they seen him. And what he come out looking like? He came out looking like a lion, didn't he?
Facts.
Robert Williams. He
Facts.
had the
Facts. He was
he had the
furry as a
beard.
mother.
Exactly. And it was like he's the one that was the king of the jungle because he was dealing with the jungle. So he knew how to deal with the king of the jungle because he was the same thing he was looking at, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
The
And
little
he's the
monkey
one
face
that's
right
scared.
there. He got a lion's mane.
Right. Which is
See
facts.
him
Talk
looking at the
about it. Because
monkey?
the lion's mane is the hair. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at it. Everybody has this mane around their body. Like, this is what the pouring is. It's it's exaggerated by, say, Hollywood. This hair
Right.
that surrounds you 360, and everybody know it's growing on them. You feel me? A lot of them shaving right now. That damn, you cool. That blade down. Cut your. Let me stop. But it's like the hair. It's a film called Critters. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it's called Critters,
Mm-mm, I
and
haven't seen it.
they some little crusty little hairy balls. They hair balls. Like they say from
Mm.
outer space or whatnot. But they do just like Sonic. They fold over and roll. They shoot needles out their back, sharp teeth, all of that. Shout out to So Amber because she had me talking about them, but say them a tie right into say you or me. Because all the little critters did was chew and eat stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like, and they got bigger too, you know. Then it became a time where they all came together and formed one big ball. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like that critter that they talking about. It's us. We the ones covered with the hair. You know they was doing everything, man. You feel me? Drinking. They was eating everything in the kitchen and all over the land. So it's like dealing with them where they talking about them is us. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing with the hair 360 around the body. Think about it, say it's bumper cars. You know how we used to shimmy across the ground or whatnot. Say a lion for sure. A lion in the wind is bending. You know how that little antenna bends on the top of a bumper car?
Mm-hmm.
Or
When it's
say, huh,
when it's on top of the roof, getting it
yeah,
sparked. Mm-hmm.
sparking. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing, like say, um, we the bumper car. Like say where you imagine a lion hanging out the car window like a dog. All right, the car is just that. It's a car. It surpasses the little bumper car. But where your head is in the sky is just like the sun. Like you don't gotta be all the way up there with the bird. You can be short as a smidget. You know what I'm saying? A smidge or a midget. You can be, long as you say here, you stand off the ground like you hover over the ground just like the sun. So we are that. We bend in the wind like you a bumper car. Say your shoes is made just like they paws, the paws on the line or the well. Them motherfuckers is made to kick, scuff, you know, stomp. They come with steel toes. Like say, a lot of our shoes where they reinforced, they'll last longer than the lion's claws. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Just getting at the simple fact, like you said, dude came out looking just like the lion. So where he tamed him and got him into the that other room, he literally put himself in there.
Right. It was like he was facing the mirror
Yeah, that's fire. Yeah.
because the lion can roar. Like you say, you always say mirror roar. So he was mirroring himself literally as far as the symbolism of that. That's how I look at it. And like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, look at him. He looked like the lion. He got a full beard, hair down, them that look like Jesus Christ and the rest of them prophets that they got in the
Mm-hmm.
Bible. Just like I was showing how Saint Mark is symbolized with the lion. You know what I mean? One of
Right.
the I forgot the word evangelist. He's an evangelist who basically wrote the book of Mark. It had a lot of lion symbolism. Um, but yeah, man. Also, I wanted to get into, so even going back to the MGM, I just looked up the what this is in Latin above the lion, and in English it is art for art's sake. That's what they're saying. That the aris gartia artis is basically
Mm.
art for art's sake. That's what that means. So art for art's sake. But for art's sake, they used to use the lion as the main event. And there goes your 360 in the Roman amphitheater, the Colosseum. You know
Mm.
what I mean? That the Romans used to utilize events because it was like the main event, just like we saying a lion's mane, and they use the lion as the main event, or when it's the time for the main event,
Mm.
for the theater act. They used to also hunt lions and things like that in this Coliseum, which is a 360, just like that 360 on the main is of a lion or of even Robert Williams. Because like this is the same thing when we look at it. He has hair up above him and below of his full face, that full
Mm.
circle. You know what I mean? So the main
And he
event,
got on the gold vest.
right, right, facts. That's interesting. So yeah, the main event, they used to hold theater here, theater acts, and they was called Ventors, the ones that used to hunt the lions down, like this picture here. You know what I mean? And the people used to watch them. You probably seen them in a lot of them type of
Mm-hmm.
movies and stuff. They have
Facts.
them trying to fight the lion, and the lions be all around, just like we got. Um, I'm gonna go back to this, but I want to pull up Daniel because Daniel was thrown in the lion's pit, which is basically the lion's pit, lion's den, same thing.
Yeah, same
Um,
difference.
right, according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? This is the thumbnail I got here, but here's a few other pictures of just them depicting Daniel in the lion's den, and basically he didn't get look
Mm.
the den, look a den of lions in Babylon. That's what one of the titles say right here. That's crazy. Imagine that. And he was thrown in the lion's den. And if somebody remember the story, correct me if I'm wrong. I think I got it right though. But basically, he was protected by God from all the other lions because he didn't worship or bow down or something like that to the other god that they wanted him to, and he wasn't listening. So his punishment was to get thrown into the lion's den. Basically, the king of all the kings. All the lions are like kings, but because his god, based on that story, was the king of all kings, he didn't get fucked with. The lions couldn't fuck with him because he was the
Mm.
king of all kings in a
Mm.
sense, just
Mm.
like Haile Selassie was preaching. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? He
And
wasn't.
that's
The Lions couldn't fuck with him.
right. And it's potent because it's like where, like, say where you can't be bent or broken. It's like you must be left alone. Like say this is what belief is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like I always say it, belief is like where you say avoid that door we was talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know for sure that door down there in this, say that door is a street goal, a path of yours, idea or whatnot. It's like you avoid it because you know. You, you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what, like, say, lying to yourself is. Kind of like earlier where you were saying, they say Jesus fell as the light or whatnot, but like the lion and all of that, and the same thing they say with the devil or whatever. That's like, say that's the most high literally lying to you and it's right in your face. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's the truth though. Nobody lying to you. Like, it's the whole thing of like, yeah, this is how it's gonna be done. Like it's called, say, pragmatism, um, pragmatic, you know what I'm saying? Say
Mm-hmm.
where it's necessary, you feel me? And say where if you ain't looking for Jesus or whatnot to exist in, say that literal flesh, the story told, well, it's everything else in that, say that energy is happening for say the so called good and the bad. Like where a motherfucker can bust somebody head wide open and that'll be that. Like
Mm.
ain't nobody lying to you. You feel me? And it's the same difference as women bringing children into the world. It's all the truth. A lot of times it be that other motherfucker baby. You know what I'm saying? It's like it is what it is. Like it's like what you gonna do about it? Cause it'll treat you the same way if you get down here and get to acting like you don't know shit. You would go from the lion to the coward. You know what I'm saying? Say on missions whether you liked it or not, or
Mm.
whether you was a coward or not. If the people say it, you getting stumped on by the world. You know what I mean? They will have your ass up
Mm-hmm.
in the sling, like your daddy used to push you in the swing. And it is what it is. It ain't no lying. Like that's why your ass cheeks is soft, cause the lion will bite it off. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And that line is the actions you make your whole life. You
Talk
got it.
about it. Exactly.
And
That's what. No, we're right off of what you just said there. The line is your actions. Like I said, it's your solar plexus. You know what I mean? The sun think of the sun is constantly action. You know what I'm saying? It's constantly on your ass. Like this line is on his ass right here. You know what I mean? It's straight action. And don't be hopping in the lion's den if you lying. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna expose you. The lion gonna expose you if you ain't right about that action. And that's
man, you
basically
ain't
what you're
got
saying.
oh,
Go
you
ahead.
boy, if you ain't got your shit tightened up, cause a lion deals with string theory. We already
Mm-hmm.
come like a bar. We already come, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like we've been detached from nature. The lions don't know us no more. They think we lying to them.
Mm. So yeah, look, this
Shit,
is the
you
gladiator.
know what I mean?
Yeah, this is
And we are.
this the Coliseum right here, bro. And see how
Okay.
it has that full circle, that 360.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And this is where the fights and all the things. So the crowd, just like you was talking about the chat, this would be the chat. You know what I mean? The chat was like the higher uppers. You know what I'm saying? This is basically the chat room. And the
Yeah,
down here would be the panel. You know what
that's
I'm
fire.
saying?
That's a, you literally pointing at a whole body. That's
Mm.
a big status. That's a big statue. What'd you say? You see, like right there in the middle, the columns.
Mm-hmm.
The columns, that's Columbus. It's columns, you know what I mean? Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
It's a statue, it's a status.
Mm.
You know, it's the two pillars that's literally the doorway. Cause everywhere you
Boy, talk
go
about
ahead.
no, because they got doorways with the lion, two lions that's in the way. Hold on, bro. We gotta go into it. God damn, keep going. I'm about to pull
Yeah.
it up.
That's the say each the left and right pillar is literally say red pill, blue pill, where you know they give it to you in the matrix, you know what I'm saying? But like say, both of them motherfuckers, take them both. You hear me? And go forward, like, cause the say the main thing with you having someone over you, like even parents right now is in competition with their own seedlings. You know what I'm saying? You know how to say baby cub he gonna eventually become king and be challenged. And then you got some motherfuckers like excuse my language. You got some like um the dude Scar. You know, Scar, he run around kind of flex flossing, you know. You got
Mm-hmm.
say
My
your
bad.
Uncle Sam, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that is that reminds me of what you got right there, bro. It's a have you seen a film called The Relic?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Oh man, it's old. It's you know what I'm saying. I was young, but it was say around them times where the movies was getting crispy and you know interesting and spiffy. But I think he was a CGI type of. He would say it was this very thing. I ain't even remember this till you just showed. But it's this very say bus right here where it got the two on the stand.
Mm-hmm.
Say it was jade green though. But it resembled this very little lion thing right here. But it was called the relic, and this thing it kind of changed in a whole bunch of stuff. I gotta check that film. I ain't seen them motherfuckers.
Yeah, so basically going back to the protectors, what these two lions is, mind's eye, is
Mm-hmm.
the felon meet the female and male lion. The one with the little egg under his paw, which would be the earth. That was symbolism for the earth in Chinese culture. And this was the male lion that was protecting the earth, like, you know, like the male figure. And then in this hand of this lion would be the female lion, and it's like a cub, another lion, a baby lion, basically saying like, you know, it's the protector of the humankind, of the
Mm-hmm.
children of the earth. You know what I'm saying? And these lions here both be at doorways. You know what I mean? This is just one. This is the male lion, and you could just tell the male lion because its paw is on, you know, the earth, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And the other one is the female. So when you walk through the doors, I was trying to find the doors. If you having these in front of the doors, I'm trying to see if I could get a picture with both of them showing the whole doorway. All right, like this one. Here we go. Boom. If you can see the other line on the other side of it as it goes through
Mm-hmm.
that doorway. You know what I mean? I don't know why they ain't got it in the horizontal way so we can see it, but that picture is good enough. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? If you
that's
can see it.
fire.
So yeah, here's the doorway that you was talking about. They go through, and this is both of the lions, you know, protecting the you know,
Temple or
basically
whatnot.
that's supposed yeah, they're good for good luck, fortune, and all that. That's what the Asian culture, the Chinese culture, has these lions there for. So yeah,
That is
it
big.
goes deep in that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Fact.
that's hey, you think you could pull it up? The film called The Relic.
The relic.
Yeah, just put Relic film. I don't know if it was 98, you know what I'm saying, or 97. It was about that time.
How you spell
Uh,
it? I don't know. Relic.
it's called the Relic, RELIC. And like this thing was in the museum. It was kind of fucking everybody up, you know what I'm saying? It was blending in the night and all kind of extra
Is this scary shit?
Um, put
This it.
put film behind it, then put 1990s, cause that ain't none of it. It's eh, that should bring it up.
It keep pulling up this scary ass monster.
Okay, you see the first picture? That should be it. The first picture. See, it's like a museum. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's all it's showing you. That's it. But it's just like them two lions that you just showed me. I didn't even think about it, you know what I'm saying, until I saw them busts you just showed. But that's it, where it's showing the mouth right there, RELIC. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? And look at the pillars. You know what I'm saying? It's 6 of them on
Oh, I
that.
see what you're talking about. You talking about on the sides right here. Mm-hmm.
They showing it. Oh, let me zoom it up. They showing the little relic or whatnot.
I think this what you talking about. I'm trying to figure out what you talking about. Well, I got my
Who-
mouse right here.
Yeah, I see them. Yeah, that's something like, yeah, what you just showed. You know what I'm saying? But see the 4 pillars
Mm-hmm.
at the doorway. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about them pillars or whatnot.
Right.
It was real say different when I first saw that. You know what I'm saying? But
You be
it's a
watching.
4-legged creature. You know what I'm
You
saying? I
be
can't
watching some shit.
yeah, man, that's from the old school right there. I'ma check it though, thanks to you. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah, but so like the lion, has a lot of symbolism because I know you was also talking about the lion being the snake, but I also want to talk about the lion being the bull, because just like I was talking about, the Colosseum, right? Um, hold
Okay.
on, I think
Look,
I gotta
that's
figure.
like you see his collar. You see the collar on the lion. That's what it really is. It ain't a mane.
Oh, is that what it is? The 360. Okay, hold
Yeah,
on, Lines. Damn, I got too many tabs up. There was a certain
bro, so
one I was trying to go back.
it's like the rope that let you walk the dogs and all of that. That's what the lion's mane represent.
Okay, so back to the. I don't know if it was this tab. I'm trying to find which tab I had the Coliseum on because I want to go back to that real quick. All right, cool. We back. So with the Coliseum Venators, like I said, they was the ones that was fucking with the lions, hunting the lions, doing all this stuff, and it's like the main event, But what basically this is today, a lot of people would say the sports took over that. You know what I mean? That basically the basketball, football, and all that is basically this, but they actually in real life still do the same thing because what did I just say that the lion is connected to the bull, the Taurus, because why? The why is because it's a fixed zodiac sign, just like Leo, right? So you got the rodeo where they fuck with the animals, the horses and the bulls, right? And then they be playing with the bull, for example, still to this day, and that's like the main event when people be wanting to watch these people ride the bull. You know what I'm saying? See how long they could be on the bull, avoid getting
Mm-hmm.
ran over by the bull, all those things. But when we really go into the symbolism of it, you know what I'm saying? Uh, like I was just saying, the lion, the bull, the eagle, and the man is all in the
That's
Bible.
the Catholic too, or say the calf, the bull, the lion, cow,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and the Catholic.
Right. So they say Jesus, the lion, the onyx, the man, the eagle, right? So like the phoenix will be that eagle in a sense, but we was just talking about that phoenix, right? So here's an
Mm-hmm.
actual good, it looked like a good symbolism breakdown. Now that I'm looking at this picture that just popped up.
Yeah, crumble that on down real quick.
So I broke this down in the first one. These are all the zodiacs. You know what I'm saying? They're all the four fixed zodiacs. Lion will be Leo, which is fixed in summer. The bull will be um, the Taurus, which is fixed in spring. Ego will be Scorpio, just like we broke down how the ego in certain depictions have the snake in his, I mean, not the, yeah, the snake in his, in his claw. You know what I mean? It's like a scorpion. It goes deep into the scorpion symbolism, the bird, but we will get sidetracked. Um, so that's a fixed in the fall. Scorpio's fixed in the fall season, and then human would be Aquarius. Aquarius is fixed in winter. So these are the four fixed signs that you see. But like I said, the lion is the bull. So even now today, the Colosseum will be this. The lion will be the bull now. You know what I'm saying? And they always riding the bull, and people's going literally to watch this. You know what I mean? So the lion's still the bull, or the bull's still the lion. You know how they
Cowboys.
even how they say you lying as a negative form of your communication. They also say you be bullshitting. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's right. I like that
So
one. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's a
So like
connect.
all this, yeah, bro. Like, is you bullshitting? You know what I mean? Or bull sitting? Just like this, they sitting on this bull.
Mm. Trying to keep that bull down. Can't keep a good bull down.
Facts.
Damn. Look at the hump on that back. Mm. Look, and that's where you get bucked.
Mm-hmm.
Bullets and all of that shit. Literally, that's no cap. Capstone.
Mm-hmm. Facts. So yeah, this shit's still going on as far as it's like how everything is everything, like we were just saying. So yeah, even the bull is the lion. I mean, and it's the fixed seasons. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if this picture I could get it pulled up bigger for us so we can really go into it because this look like a nice picture.
Mm.
Yeah, cool.
And
Oh yeah, and
that's
I wanted to pull this up.
mm-hmm.
Oh, you went out. I want to share what happened.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Uh, just add that. I was just about to add that in. Say no capping. That's like say don't shoot. You feel me? Because it's like say the old school of no cap. We'd throw our hat at you. You know, and that's shooting. I got throw this motherfucker 5950 at your ass. Or, you know, say I do the Kung Lao, you know, like they said, Liu Kang brother had the bladed hat,
Mm.
and that's where you say blade, you saying bloody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if we end up having the no cap, you feel me? Because like say CAP um is PAC is pack. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the
Mm-hmm.
noodles is. The noodles, you know, they packed in the head. So no cap is like literally the cat nap. Like say the cat or cat nap is pan. Like that very deity that they talk about, Pan, is the very lion. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
you know, say taking the cat nap is what people will give theyself after they meet their match. Say literally dealing with death. You know what I'm saying? You will be put to sleep. That's what you got me seeing right now. Like you would be put to sleep. Like say the whole thing with napping. You know what I'm saying? When you say go like where, you know, confusion happens, you know, but you get take it from there, Chief.
Well, here we go. I just wanted to pull this up. You see this creature? I don't know the La Masu. This was one of the Sumerian depictions. Um, it was basically that creature that we was just talking about in one. You know what I'm saying? This is where the Bible got it from. The Sumerians had the same thing. As you can see, it looks like a bull, a lion, an eagle, and a man at the same time. You see
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? You see it? So
Mm-hmm.
that's the same as this picture we see right here. You know what I mean? The human, the lion, the bull, and the eagle. And these all connect to the four seasons, the fixed signs. You know what I'm saying? The
Mm-hmm.
fixed
Did
zodiac
you say
sign.
fig, like FIG sign?
No, fix, like
Oh, okay,
FIX,
FIX. Okay,
fixed sign. It
okay.
basically meaning the prime of each of these four seasons. And them four signs is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, which will be this animal put together. That's the fixed signs put together, the Lamasu. You know what I mean? And the this was a deity, yeah, Sumerian. You know what I mean? The Sumerian
Mm-hmm.
culture. And as you see, it
Yeah.
looks like a bull, it looks like a lion, it looks like an eagle, and a man. And then the
It
eagle is
even it
connected
even
to the serpent.
it even got them horns like low key.
Mm-hmm. Loki. Mm-hmm.
That's I
Facts.
seen them horns on that dude.
And this also remind me of what I also wanted to pull up, because remember they were talking about that the Lion of Judah was the one to open up the seven seals, right?
Okay.
So Sigma Phi Phi is the Boule symbolism, right? And they have
Okay.
the same type creature. You know what I'm saying? And as you see, it got his paw on the seal, on one of the seals, one of the secrets, one of the codes. That's what
Mm.
this was supposed to be representing. And it's that same creature that looks just like the Lamazua or the Sphinx. The Sphinx would be another example of that. But yeah, this is one of
That's right.
the Masonry secret society fraternities and things like that. The Boule, the black melanated version of the Masons. A lot of people like to say the Prince Halls, etc., things like that.
When it
LeBron
is what
James,
it is.
who called himself King James, which is also interesting. He has this tattoo on his chest, basically saying he's one of the Boule members. Um, and he King James, that's another thing going to the Bible, and all the
Mhm.
same
KJ.
symbolism. I don't know. I don't know why
KJ.
am I. Mm-hmm. Uh, but yeah, let's pull up this chest tattoo so you can
Yeah, but he
see.
got it on
Yeah.
the left pec or his front. Oh, it's the
Oh,
whole
you see it right
chest
here?
plate. Okay, yep, it's the whole chest plate.
Yep.
And
And he calls himself King James. So you know what I'm saying? This how this lion king, you know what I mean? This symbolism with the lion kings and everyone that calls himself kings and things like that. How the symbolism is going into it. Then even Aaron Rodgers, because I just remember that was another thing I wanted to pull up. He just got a tattoo with the lion too. And Aaron Rodgers tattoo.
yeah, it's
I
something else I want to add to that.
say that again. Go
It's
ahead. Go
something
ahead.
else. It's something else I want to add to that because, like, say the kings
The
or
kings
you know,
or, you know,
say people that pick people or beings that pick people, like people go pick shoes to wear. Like, say, could LeBron be a shoe for a god to wear? Considering how
Hmm.
remember how we broke down that the worm is in the he's wearing Sonic shoes right now as we speak. This ain't got nothing to do with the cartoons or how you draw Sonic's red shoe. The worm is Sonic's red shoes. The worm represents the body that's, say the serpent is based in serpentine energy or essence or, this whole system is serpentine. So it's like, where a worm is no different than a human, and we know that the worm is wearing Sonic's tennis shoes right now as we speak. He live in them. We call that little thing a worm, but it's literally Sonic's tennis shoes. So, like, say on another level where you get the human, yeah, look, boom, that's the rappers right there. The human, say snakeskin boots, where the Woody dog, he says a snake in my boots. You are the snake. You are the snake in the boots. You know what I
Mm.
mean? So it's like where they tell, say the film, Get Out. He was like, he told the dude basically, get out your body and I'm about to get in. You know what I'm saying? So like, could the celebrities' bodies be shoes for the guys to wear out?
Yeah, it could be. That's deep what you just said. That was deep. Yeah, you got my mind going on that one because
That's them wings on his chest. The dude, Brian, got them wings on his chest. Yeah, wings is no different from, say your ankles on the side of your foot right now. That's wings.
right, like the Mercury shoes or flashy shoes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Yep.
And like,
Uh,
I know
go
I'm
ahead.
flying. You got it.
I know
Let's
we
roll.
both going. I know, but no, Serapis because I know you wanted to build on that, and you made my mind go into that because Serapis came from, or Jesus Christ came from Serapis. Jesus Christ is also supposed to be the King of Kings or the Lion of Judah, or the King of all kings, which is what they say the Lion King is, or the King of the jungle. You know what I mean?
Anaconda.
King of all creatures, right? So here's Serapis as a snake. You know what I mean? Because the snake is the eagle as well. Just like I was explaining how we have pictures of the eagle with the snake in his claws,
In
the
this mouth.
serpent,
Mm-hmm.
or the
Because you
mouth.
are what you eat. Mm-hmm.
Right. So here's Serapis with as a snake. You know what I mean? The snake is the lion. The snake is the bull. The snake is the basically the same thing as the lion. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, anything you wanted to build on the Serapis? Because I know you wanted to talk about
Hey,
that.
Say just the snake alone. Like I know y'all done got up on and be like, damn, that snake stink. The snake smell like, say, it's real potent and got a real strong stench. You know, like say a wild snake. It's like where the birds eat them. You know, like say everything dealing with where you consume. You know, have you want to have movement. You don't want to be like you ate a hunk of bland clay, like you slapping clay on your plate, eating, chewing clay. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have no gut like you eating a meal. You know, that ends up like that inside. You want something that'll actually shake up like a pop. You know what I mean?
Right.
This is the whole thing with the spring and all of that going around the body right there. Cause it's all about bouncing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's bounce to the ounce. You know what I'm saying? It's like the say we call it kickball, but you know how them say the cats or anything, man, throw a ball in front, they get the running and fetching, catching, jumping up and catching. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's like. It's like we call it kickball. We call it kung fu. That nigga went from kickball to kung fu. But yeah, we kicking, you know what I'm saying? We kicking it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the spring thing right there. Like,
It's funny because emperor is the same thing as a king. Daniel was punished for praying to God because they told the king, the lawmakers told the king to punish anybody that was worshiping God or praying to God. God was supposed to be the king of all kings or the emperor of all emperors. Emperor in gematria equals 90, 45, 99, 36. You simplify those numbers, it equals to 9. Now, notice is 45 and 36 is the two numbers because when we talk about Daniel going into that lion's den, um, 45 and 36 is the two numbers that pop up that match Emperor in gematria. And all the other numbers, 27 and 117, simplifying numerology will be the number 9. Number 9 is the completion, king of all kings. The the snake biting his tail, the full 9, the extra 0. So it's interesting that Emperor and Daniel both equal 45 and 36, or the number 9, which is completion, to add that as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the shit go deep, man, when you look at a lot of stuff.
yeah,
And here goes Aaron Rodgers' tattoo right here. It's just like how we was breaking down the Chinese, you know what I mean, the Chinese, let's go ahead and pull that up real quick, the Chinese lions.
okay,
And
that's
watch,
interesting.
yeah, because it look like the same. Man, my damn, I don't know what's wrong. My
Take
typing
your
is so
time,
hard.
man. Or give yourself time, man. We cool.
No, I ain't rushing. Is my keyboard is like moving slower than the way I type. Like it's weird. It's doing weird shit. But
That
yeah, back
motherfucker
to
trying
the
to
back
keep up
to
with you, man. It's going bad. It's going basket case.
the.
Motherfucker like, hold up,
Oh
King
shit.
guys, man. I'm trying to, you hear me? I'm
Uh,
trying to type some shit in.
you funny. Facts. But no, like here go the two lions. We were just talking about, protecting the doorway and things like that. And if you look at Aaron Rodgers' tattoo, he has two lions. And it ain't it funny how you got one that's like roaring and one that's quiet, like calm, collective. You know what I mean? Like this is the lion, the coward. It's like this one will be the cowardly lion, and this one will be the king of all kings lion. You know, and they facing each other. That's just deep.
Wow.
That's a deep
Look what
tattoo.
you just made me see. That's like and it's true because like where everything, I don't care how big and mean it seems, It's not what you think it is. Like, it's just trying to protect itself. It's lying to you. It's like, leave me alone. Like, some of them be so mean or so mad they will tear you the fuck up, but it's territory. This where like they put it in the minds of the people that watch TV, and this where every, say, feeble-minded person would do something like run when a bee come around. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just say you jump, hop, skip like a flea, a frog, jump just cause a butterfly swoop past your face, you gonna break your neck. You know what I'm saying? And this is the concept of ooh, or the secret of the ooze. Is Islam. That's the cup that gets filled on Serapis' head. And this say that cup is full of snake venom. You know how they put a snake's mouth into a cup? This is the cup where people be full of shit, and it's your own poison that you brewing from your mental. And it's toxic as snake venom, just like spit is foamy, and it'll be for you if I spit it in your face. It'll be for you right before it get on you. And this is the roar, like whether or not if it was a coward or a brave, so-called brave person. You know what I'm saying? They can get balled up just like a cub. I don't know why. I've seen a damn lion roll. You know what I mean? But I don't know why I'm seeing Simba get rolled. You know what I mean? But it's like, that's what it is. Everything can be balled up like that witch said she was melting when, say, that's all I gotta do is spit on you. That's the water. Like, get your suck ass up out of here. And they'll suck your ass up through a tube or a straw, or scrape you up off the floor, because this is what it is, where you dealing with intimidation, yet it's the reflection in the mirror that can't touch you. You got it.
Oh no, you in there. I want to say peace and love to the chat. We got learning and building in there. We said much love to King Todd, but you get another salute.
Shout out learning and building. That's my naga.
Let's see if I miss anybody. Cause yeah, we've been going. JJ, the Aboriginal Flat Earther, peace, bro, God, and yeah, Marco Power, peek back in. Shout out to all the bro guys. Yeah, but learning and building set the demiurge, and look how the demiurge is the snake in the lion, like we was just talking about. Here you go, right here. Shout out to the bro guy for pointing that out.
Dude dressed in red, he got a whole tail behind him.
Man, and there's a lion. I forgot the name of it. There's a lion that has the snakes. Let's see. I think this is the name of the lion. I don't know. There's so much lion symbolism that they utilize, though. Just like bro God made this. Oh yeah, this is another one. But how do we just looked at the demiurge and how the lion was, you know, um, the snake as well. Just like you were saying, we can go back to that lion because you was just explaining how all lions are the demiurge. Basically, the tail of that lion, is the point, the exclamation point, like I was saying. This is the exclamation point. You know what I mean, right here.
Okay.
Like when you hear a roar, that's like the ultimate explanation point. Just like when you hear someone yell or scream, same thing. It's an exclamation point, and the exclamation point is all about action. The lion, the Leo, you know what I'm saying? And here goes that demiurge, that snake, that lion. Same thing. Shout out to Win and Bill for connecting a dot. That was fire. Him adding the
So
demiurge.
So in all essence, you saying like the mane or the hair around our head, that is where they showed you the signal that they said was spider senses. You know how Spider-Man had the wiggly lines around his head when he
Mm-hmm.
sensed something. Because like where you saying that, like say the loud sounds is exclamation mark. You know,
Right.
and that's literally SFX or sound effects. Like
Mm-hmm.
say, a lot of us, you know, say we've all heard the gunshots just randomly ring.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, some people run to that shit and some people run from it. You know, like when Ricky got
Mm.
shot, like they ran to it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And
Mm.
then
Mm.
everybody else they run from it. But it's that feeling where you just know or you don't know. And like where you don't know, you just know that you don't know. Be like, it ain't my people's, or you know what I'm saying. Last time,
Right.
last time this happened, man, I ain't hear no shots ring when my phone rang. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And it was my family telling me, man, somebody just got shot, such and such and such. We didn't know who it was or what it was. You hear me? I just said a prayer. You hear me? I said a prayer within myself and I asked for death to not be on whoever I just heard this, you know, was in this situation. And I finds out it's my nephew, and it was like he survived it though. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So yeah, it's real, you know, where you deal on say that exclamation mark. Cause like
Right.
soon as it hit my head and my heart, um, higher self, I said the prayer, you know what I mean? And I asked for what I asked for and I got what I asked for. And I'm grateful, you know,
Mm.
because he's still here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, man.
But that's you know, the hair around the lion's head, that's the shriek, you know, that's that wake up call. That's like say ain't nobody else heard it. The man of the house supposed to hear it. Y'all can act like y'all ain't heard it, but I'm about to go see what the fuck that was. Cause that's the whole thing with the lion being the king. You know what I'm saying? Kind of going back to that scene is just like where Mufasa came slapping the hyenas around, or it's just like where um, this is your job. Like you don't have no other reason to exist besides the family and the flesh that you are protecting. It's like you a vest or you a shirt that's gonna eventually fade away off of them. That's the illusion of protection. And if you don't teach them how to be the vest that you are, they're gonna fade right after you. Cause everything is kind of like
Mm-hmm.
losing its color. You got it though.
Fact. No, that was fire. That how you broke down the exclamation point in real life. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, like you said, the gun could be that roar. You know what I mean? That is what it's doing. That spark, that fire. You know what I mean? They be like, fire the gun. And that
Hmm.
Leo is that fire. That lion is that fire. Fire sign. Summertime. Summertime's when the lions get hot, the streets get hot, the guns get
Oh
hot.
man,
Yeah,
back,
bro. So yeah, like
facts.
just going back to how Leo summertime, they always say when it's summertime, it get hot out here, the streets out here, because the guns be roaring like them lions, and some people
And
run to it to run away from it.
and that's that's heat on your head. That's where your wick could get lit. Any little thing can make you self destruct if you don't have self control. Literally in the summertime or the summertime, boiling out there.
Mm-hmm.
And if you in a sea of people that can't even see the people, yeah, y'all look, bumper car. Bump
Right.
into my
So
car.
here's another emblem I wanted to show real quick, Mind's Eye. This the state emblem of
Respect.
India. You know what I mean? This is the Indians, one of the old India, one of the oldest symbols.
Okay.
As you see, got the three lions here, and this also be depicted in like some doorways out there, and you see you got the horse and the bull under there, just like how I was explaining the rodeo. You know what I'm saying? How the in the Colosseum days, back in the Roman days, they used to fuck with the lions and hunt down the lions and do all that. And now with the Americanized, westernized way, it's the horses and the bulls that we call the rodeo. But as you see, all this is symbolized in this emblem of the statue of India, the emblem of India. So it's just
Mm-hmm.
like how all this shit be connected. Like you're saying, the lions, they lying about the lion. The lion is all these things, just the form of the
Exactly.
creatures. You know what I mean? That's what they be symbolism, that the lion is just the emblem for all creatures, including us.
Mm-hmm. And it's like the lion is literally, if it could tell you, it'll tell you, I'm not a lion. Like in every sense of that word came from what it'll physically be. You know, like say, you don't have to say that it's a lion. That's what I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying? Say it's simply a cat. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying?
Fact, big
It's
facts.
not a lion. Like, but everything is the truth. You hear me? It's where we be doing the whole, like, say half of the deception thing or shit, 100% of it. It's all up to self because I can't wake you up. Like what? How could I ever wake you up? That's your job. That is your duty. And where you woke, like we'll see, you know, because that's what it's like. This is the stuff that's gonna wake us up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what you do with the woke. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're gonna have to fly off of that edge with your knowledge. You're gonna, like literally, you're gonna have to show people how to disappear once you claim that you woke. Because it's like this is what your goings is. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? The action that speaks louder than any word. The say the knowledge, the letters, all of this shit, it does
Mm-hmm.
allow it, say how it's a cold thing how they did this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's like it literally will start up your vessel. The knowledge will. And it's like so to speak like that because
Right.
that's Pandora's box that was taken from you.
So
You know,
Ezekiel, oh, go ahead. My bad.
you good. Go ahead, fam. Can you hear me?
Oh, I was just gonna say that Ezekiel chapter 110. It says like each of the, yeah. Can you hear me? I think my
Yep.
little no.
Yep. I can hear you.
Hear me? Can you hear me?
Yep. Yep. It seemed like it's a
I
little
think you got a
slow.
little delay.
I'm gonna drop off and come back.
All right, cool. That'll work. Um, so yeah, here it says Ezekiel chapter 1:10. It says, their faces look like this. Each of the four had the face of a human being. Uh, and on the right of each side, it had the face of a lion. And on the left, the face of an onyx. And each also had the face of an eagle. So that would be this creature that we see here, right here. You know what I'm saying? Or which would be what Arians. All right, hold on. My shit went crazy. Let me stop sharing and see what happens. It's my stream on screen. I'm blue than a motherfucker. Are you back? Yeah, my shit was tweaking too for some reason. I think it's just StreamYard, bro, because my shit was weird.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep, you crispy.
All right, cool.
My fault
Yeah,
about that, man.
no, it's all good. It's all good.
Right, we ain't nothing new. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? Let's
Right.
get it, man. Where my damn light? Okay, my fault. I'm snapping out real quick.
No, you good. You good. So no, I was just breaking down basically how in Ezekiel 1 chapter 10, they broke down that four-way creature with the snake, the lion, and the bull, which would be the Lasuma, if that's how you pronounce it, Lasuma, which would be this creature that the Sumerians was talking about. Um, it's all just showing how the Bible got symbolism to match other cultures and the stars. You know what I'm saying? Like, is just giving another perspective of how to look at the
Of
Bible,
that.
because we all get shown of the Bible because of the indoctrination that we may have experienced from it. Um, and I ain't trying to make no one think like me, just showing a perspective, of course.
Mm,
Give him our insight. Damn, this shit really been tweaking today. I think it's my internet too, bro, because my shit
that's
been
right.
acting weird on my side.
You cool over here? I mean, shit, as far as now, you crispy and it's straight up. Ain't no glitching sounds or nothing. Say,
It's my, but go ahead.
remember you mentioned, what was that, Daniel in the Den?
Mm-hmm.
Say that's all about, say, the art of escape, kind of like Houdini, you know what I'm saying? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
where, say that, like, now it's just it's no cap without the E, or with the E is no cape. The cape, like how, like, say, where you done seen it. You done seen little scenes where Superman fighting, he try to fly his ass about there, they grab that cape, like
Mm-hmm.
they snatch him back, like, get your ass over here. 'Cause this is the same thing with Scorpion and his little um say the chain out the arm, or Candyman and the hook, or just you with your hands. It's like the escaping of things, like, how they say you get away by the skin of your teeth or whatnot. That's that
Mm-hmm.
lion's grill. But yeah, your cape is real. It represents the diamond Merkaba that we in. And that lion will be on your coattail. He'll be on that ass. Go ahead though.
No, you good. I was letting you get your spill out.
Just saying he
Um,
chased that string down.
mm-hmm. No, but I was just showing another depiction of how they got Lama, the Luma, Lama Sura, Susa, Lama Su, Lama Su
That look
is
like
that's
that Sumerian again.
yeah, it is. But you see, it has it's in the middle of the doorway, just like we was talking about, just like the Chinese. Here's
Mm-hmm.
another picture of it. I mean, here's another version of that. You know what I'm saying? In a different
Mm-hmm.
culture, showing how everything's everything. Like everybody see the
Everything.
same shit. You know, they may not call it different. They may utilize things different. They may use certain things different. But
Yep.
yeah.
We are literally these living rocks and all the shit that they showing us. Like, um,
See, here's another
that's the
picture.
concept of status. You can separate yourself and play a part in this where you the observer, you can deem yourself the slave and one of the lowest level of the people, or you can see what you worth, say the whole of it all. Cause you know how they be like, man, I did this for you. I did this for you. This is what all of them motherfuckers will tell you, but you will see what your potential is worth, and they ain't really done. They ain't done nothing. Look how it's nothing on the planet really. It's just like, there's so much land on this place. We ain't doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's like it's just in safekeeping right now. And everybody, passing through, but don't come through this motherfucker think you gonna light up this realm. You hear me, you
Right.
better light your ass up and get up out of here, but it's gonna take, you know, something tougher than just a little, just a little bit of what we got here. This ain't about to change this shit. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So,
So
we'll be playing Jesus thinking we could change this shit.
exactly. Speaking of Jesus, so the heart of a lion, you see how his heart is lit up because he's supposed to be the king of all kings.
Mm-hmm.
And then you know that they say you got the heart of a lion. And he'll
Yeah,
get a
you
lot
gotta
of
respect a motherfucker like that.
and that's where that came from. Like Jesus represent the heart of that lion, that fire in that heart. You know what I mean? Because that's also what the Leo represents. The lion represents the heart. You know what I mean? They're deep lovers, but it also is that lamb, just like we had, you know, the duality, the opposites. You know,
The
like you got
limbs.
it, like the sheep, like the sheep is the ones that's lying. Like I saw Mommy Chula say, if you the sheep or the sleep, you the ones that's lying or the lion. You know what I mean? Playing lion. But yeah, we got that. Then also Jesus, if you notice, Jesus is 5 letters, and Leo rules the 5th house or is home in the 5th house. The 5th zodiac is Leo. Where the sun is the ruler. Here's the Son of God, Jesus, the Son of the earth, the actual literal
Mm-hmm.
sun that we see. Five, uh, 5 letters. But also in Lion King, Simba was the king of all kings and Lion King. And Simba also has uh 5 letters. And when he was getting raised to the heavens, is the same thing as him being the Jesus Christ of that plane, of that part of the earth, standing on this pride rock. Think about they call it
Mm-hmm.
that rock, pride rock. So it's like you gotta have
Mm-hmm.
confidence, pride, and everything to be that lion king. And Simba was
Mm-hmm.
raised towards the sun.
Hmm.
It was
Projection.
right when the sun was coming out. Let's see if we could get a
Like
good.
like literally nobody ever seen him till, you know what I mean? And that's
Mm-hmm.
that's so deep because that's what it's that's what it's all about. And that's how, like, where they say fear thy neighbor, fear is nothing more than respect, and it's like where you deal with respecting yourself is gonna reflect. You gotta really say use your common sense. You gotta say for what it's worth right there. If you can see it, read it. If you can interact with it, like you be done made yourself, you know, like say some people done made themselves the next person's victim just because of say simple or basic manners. You know what I'm saying? Like you was the say you was the one that could have helped the person or you know put them in a more neutral mode, but your negativity, they negativity. You know what I'm saying? We got
Mm-hmm.
the here goes some judo now. Judo, we got some, you know. So the respect thing, man, it'll reflect things. Like you just got to be brave enough to speak up and be positive. You know.
Facts. Remember how we was talking about that Haitian flag that Nagajini had us pull up, and it had the phoenix in between.
Okay.
Here goes Horus, the sun god, was the phoenix, a falcon, and Horus is also Jesus Christ, where Jesus Christ came from. A lot of people know that. That's like the main person people like to compare Jesus Christ to, as far as the symbolism and the synchronicity that they got, and they're both sun deities. So going back to that sun worship, King of Kings, things like that. Horus also is 5 letters, just like I said. Leo is being the fifth zodiac. They're ruled by the sun. Jesus Christ is 5 letters. Horus is 5 letters. Simba, who is the lion, the king of the kings, was 5 letters. So there's another 5 letters. But the devil is also 5 letters, and the devil is also connected to Taurus. Just like I was saying, how Leo is the Taurus, or the Lucifer, because Lucifer is also the bright morning star, which deals with Venus. Venus is ruled by, um, or Venus rules Taurus and Libra, and Taurus is, the bull. Or they're pulling up the cartoon, the TV show. But basically, Lucifer, the devil, will be the bull. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
They ain't.
Hey,
I don't.
hey.
So
Look, another deep thing where they call him Horus. You see, he's a falcon, right?
yeah.
They called the mob boss. He was say the top tier boss on the city. They called him Falcone on
Mm.
say this Batman series. It was the series, but yeah, they called him Falcone. You know what I'm saying? But that's say it's just like Gotti's. Gotti is short for God. Like where he had the big puffy cheeks and all that. Like they were saying it say that mob boss was literally a cloud. Like he had a cloudy head. He was a cloud. You know how he's talking. You know how they be putting marshmallows in their mouth and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He was a Lion King. You know what I mean?
Okay, I got what you're saying.
And think about
But
the
yeah,
lion. It is the Line. You
right.
got it though.
No, you know that's facts. Um, but yeah, no, I just wanted to show. Look, here's another 5 letter deity that represents the sun. Oh, wait, did I spell that right? I think I did. Oh, maybe I just gotta put, because they be naming people. That's what I'm saying. They be naming people after these deities and stuff too. So that's crazy. So I don't know. But in Hindu, this is the sun god, Surya. Surah right here, Surya. And as you can see, you got the big sun behind him. It's the sun deity. And it's riding white horses, which is also interesting because Jesus Christ is known to be coming back. And when he's the King of Kings, when they announce him as the King of Kings, he's going to be riding uh, the same thing, them horses. Let me show you. See, I'm putting in Jesus King of Kings. I think it might show it this way, but it might not. But usually they have depiction. Oh, here go right here. Here's a depiction of them with the horses, the white horses. You know what I'm saying? If you can see that, yeah, right here. Can you see that on the side here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, in
Christian.
Revelation 19. Yep, Jesus Christ, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, and he's coming back on these white horses. Just like they got the same symbolism for Surah in Hinduism, the same sun, it's a sun deity, just like Jesus Christ is, just like Horus is. They all 5-letter words, which go back to that five, number 5, going back to the Leo being the 5th zodiac. So like, here you go, right here, Lord Surah with the white horses, sun deity, just like Jesus Christ is one. 5 letters.
Horses. Horse. Horses. Horse.
What about Horus? What did you
Horses.
say? Oh, horses.
Horses. Horse.
Right. Right.
Um.
Wow.
Horsemen. Horses. The horsemen. Like literally. Say that is so deep on the simple term of just calling them horses. Cause that's
Well,
the
here's Freyr, another sun deity, known to usually be with a warhog, which is interesting because didn't Simba used to ride with a warhog? But anyway, here
that's
is
right.
although another depiction of him with the horse, the white horse, just like we was talking about. So there's another
Yep.
picture of that. Mm-hmm.
Different tones. White, gray.
And this is Norse, right? This is the Norse cosmology, and they also got him depicted with a warhog, just like how Simba was riding with the warhog. You know what I mean? So the shit be deep, man. Like
Yep.
all mythologies copy each other type shit. Like even Lion King's a mythology, but it's connected to all these stories, which is connected to
Cause
the stories that was created from astrology. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, go ahead.
that's deep. The Lion King, any way it go, like say, if you was snorting lines or the lines even if the lines you lying, it's like that's the Lion King down here, like Scarface, the world is yours on dope. Like, cause the knowledge is gonna go to your head, just like say, you breathing and say getting up there, like say that ain't cocaine on a mountaintop, yet you see what I'm saying. You feel me? Like it's like you gonna be dope. You hear me? Cause that's what all of this is. Like say, emerald is emerge, and this is what you do out of, say the green, out of this green situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, say you fill it up, you fill it in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you do. You fill the cup. You know what I'm
Here,
saying? And people will see what you got in it
mm,
up to the top. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
Literally, and from there, like everybody will be drinking. Say, if I was a comedian, you know, This is everything here is drugs. So how you ground it is what the spill is. The spell, say how like say the cup that's over the flow is you right now. You're not under the flow. You know what I'm saying? You over the flow every day. So what's spilling is, you know, everything you see contents spilling from everything around you.
So when you overflow, you can also be on the flow. Just like you said, that cup. When
Mm-hmm.
you overflow the cup, it's like as above, so below still, because when you overflow, what's left over from the overflow goes to the flow, falls
Yes,
back
sir.
down to the ground. Like it's a cycle.
Yeah,
I hear you.
like say you know how they show that picture of one finger touching the other finger.
Mm-hmm.
It's like say as above, so below, or as to the left, so to the right. It's like let's just do the as above, so below one. You know, it's just like say if the Most High was pointing from just that the Most High down to the most low, it's like where he's pointing, it's only the reflection that's his. You know what I'm saying? And like where he's pointing down to the most low, it's literally like you see that what I'm pointing to, that's the opposite of this where I'm pointing to that. You see my reflection? You know what I'm saying? It's just like you being able to walk up to the mirror and put your finger to the mirror, you will see that the image on the other side is the imposter. You know what I mean? So like
Mm-hmm.
say where you get the most high's reflection is physical, is you think you can touch yourself, yet it's like that's just the reflection in the mirror. That's what we are. You know what I'm saying? And where
Mm-hmm.
the most high is literally pointing on the other side of his finger is the opposite, where it's like I'm not separate, but see, like where my hand is pointing up to the fingertip, you see this pointer. Now the other side, that's say what they call the devil. You know what I mean? You see the difference. You see, you know what I mean? Say this side you can see, but say as above you can't even see it. But the proof is what you tangibly touching here. You know what I'm saying? Or touching your hair. Throw that hair back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Cause
Yep.
that's how we doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
See the
Um.
difference.
No, you on point. Just basically like the things we pointing out is the point you saying, or just like how I made just said you on point because you pointing out certain things that is connecting you to your higher self or your higher learning. So I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Respect,
Mit,
man.
Mitra or Mithra. Mithra would
Mithra.
be 6 letters, but they also pronounced it Mitra without the L. Mitra. That was
Mm-hmm.
also one of the other names. It was Mitra or Mithra, but also a sun deity, also known to give off the same story as Jesus Christ. And like I said, the ruler of the sun is Leo. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And as you see, the Mitra was slaying the bull. So there goes that connection with the bull slaying, just like we was talking about the rodeo and the slaying of the lion, slaying of the bull. The bull and the lion is the creatures that run the zodiac, you know what I'm saying, as far as the fixed signs. Because yeah, Leo is the fix for summer, spring is Taurus, the bull. So the sun deity, slaying the bull, basically saying they was going out of the age of Taurus, which is a whole nother story. But just showing how the sun, the lion and the bull still all connected, even with the sun
Mm-hmm.
worshiping. You know what I mean? So Mitra, another deity, like I said, they either said Mitra or Mithra. Mithra would be the 6 letter, but same deity. They just switch up. You know how language is. They switched it up a little bit. Another
Mm-hmm.
5 letter sun deity, just like Leo runs the sun, and all the other things around the sun that are 5 letters, and the sun is in the fifth house. You know what I'm saying? The fifth house. Let me pull that up real quick so y'all understand what I'm saying. Y'all can look at astrology a certain way too.
That's
Um,
right. That's right. And the bull is the lamb. The lamb is the limbs. These the limbs that we sacrifice.
so yeah, fifth house. Um, I'm trying to see if it pulls it up. But y'all could just look it up too, man, because I don't want to always look up everything. Just if y'all really want to know what I'm saying, just look it up. But right here it shows fifth house is fixed. It's the lion, the Leo. It's a fire sign, just like how we was breaking down how Jesus Christ has fire in his heart. You know what I mean? And they say
Mhm.
got the heart of a lion. The fire sign is Leo. The son of God is the son Jesus Christ, or the actual son. The sun rules Leo. Horus, the phoenix. We've seen the lion with the symbolism of the phoenixes. You know what I mean? It's all connected, man. Everything, all the lions, everything's everything. The lions everywhere, right in front of your face.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
hey, like say all of it is like say where we look at, because I was looking at the that little um what I want to call it, the statue or whatnot, but it's where he was showing Mithra.
Oh,
Cut- Say she was cutting the throat of the bull.
mm-hmm.
Yet it's like say these are fruit too, like where we so bent on calling them animals and you know say all of that. Um, it's all cannibalism. You hear me? So like where animals get sacrificed, it's no different than you picking apples from the tree. It's no different than you snapping a watermelon from a vine. When you think about it, it's no different. Animals say they're just like fruit. This is why an animal will eat another animal so easily. It's not like the animal's looking at the next animal like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? You my partner. Yeah, you my partner, all right. You know what I'm saying? Eat your ass up. But it's like, you see what I'm telling you? It's
Mm-hmm.
not like, it's not like, how we so indoctrinated. You know what I'm saying? It's the situation where, um, do you know better? You know, or what is your cause or your reason for doing this? You know what I'm saying? And are you doing it the way that's necessary? You know, because when
Yep,
you
I hear
think
you.
about it, it's that real. It's no different. You eating say a pineapple is no different from a chicken. Like say on the end where they both provide you, you know, life. You would tremble at your kneecaps. You didn't have them two things to eat. You hear me? And you was hungry. You know, so it's like um, life is life. You know what I mean? Don't look at
Mm-hmm.
one thing as say most high or most low, because it's like everything that you put in your mouth, you should value it to the utmost. You know, I know that's the case with a lot of melanated people in spending in this system because they gonna treat themselves like the king and the queen that they know they are. You know, and this system know you are. You feel me? They dangle the materialism in front of us. I see that green thing. What you talking about?
Bro, I was letting you go. I'm gonna break it down. Yeah, I just letting you say your spill too, bro. Shit, I'll break it down in a
Okay.
minute.
Yeah, that's all. Like, value everything that you chew. Don't look at anything as if this is on the lowest tier, so I can, you know, like, don't look at nothing you eat as low in value. Look at it, shit. I paid that $20 for whatever it was, about my consumption. Like, I'd rather get that than say the lowest version of whatever exists. That is gonna have me sick or fucked up and running wrong, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's like if you spend that much money on it, shit, tap into that so you will always be able to have that without spending, you know,
Mm-hmm.
on that which you desire or whatnot. Because the world is, it's like, yeah, a lot of the stuff it goes away, but it'll come right back around. Some of the things you don't need, but this is what it don't matter once you say worth more than everything that's lesser, you worth more than all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, do it to the utmost, but not respect the game. That's how I see it.
That's the
So
facts. Facts.
if you don't
Um.
want,
Oh, my bad.
I was just gonna say, if you don't want to eat the food from Aldi's, step your game up, grow your own food. That's all I was about to say, though, King. You got it.
No, you on point. Self
Respect
sufficient.
too.
Yeah, indeed. So going back to the line of Judah, the root of David. Uh, Damn, man. Sometimes I'll be finding pictures and they don't let you find them again. But here we go again with the 6 pointed star. I just wanted to point out something. Like I said, they say the heart of a lion, right? The 6 pointed star is the root of David. The root of David is the line of Judah. Like I said, the 12 tribes. So the 12 tribes is also the 12 zodiacs, right? So Lion of Judah will
Okay.
be basically the Leo zodiac, the Sun zodiac, right? The root of David, that's where they say that the tribe of Judah comes from David. David is the 6 pointed star. They say you have the heart of a lion. The heart of the lion, the Hinduism symbolism for the chakra is the 6 pointed star. That same star that they utilize for the King of David or the root David, right? Heart of a lion. Um, you also wanted to connect the Green Lantern, and I'm gonna pass the mic to you right after this. The Green Lantern, the heart chakra, and also that symbol where kind of shows me balance in the same way. If you look at his symbol, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna pull this symbol up real
That's
quick.
right. Yeah,
Uh,
that's a
so here's the symbol right here. It has that line below and the line above, just like that 6 pointed star. It's also on his heart, and it's also green, just like we saw the heart chakra. You know what I'm saying? Going back to the tribe of Judah and how they represent the root, of David, the line of Judah, the 12, one of the 12 tribes, 12 zodiacs, heart of a lion. The Green Lanterns also roll in packs, just like the lions do. You know what I'm saying? There's multiple Green Lanterns. It isn't just one, just like how
hmm
lions are. So yeah, I just wanted to point all that out, and I'm gonna pass it off right here to you with the Green Lantern because I know you wanted to go in with the green lantern, the green emblem, and all that thing, and also the emerald, and also we didn't mention the green symbol in the Jumanji board too. So yeah, go ahead, you got it from there.
Oh man, the green machine. That's the first thing I want to say. Like, in order to tap into that, that's something I'm gonna say. That's the imagination enormous. You gotta, you know, have you gotta have a imagination. You know what I mean? You can't be dull at the brain. I know we sharp in here though. Hold on one second. I got my puppies right here.
Uh, but yeah, just if everybody caught that one, the symbolism I did on the green lantern, it's an interesting thing. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm back, man.
All right, cool. But yeah, the heart space of the green lantern.
The green, say, gem, the green diamond. Say, that's the very thing, like, without the green, you ask me, ain't no coming here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's the green that allows us to touch down, the green element.
Mm.
Or the green spectrum, you know, that's that's like the very thing that allows this here system to do the moving that it does. You know, like, remember I said it earlier, the say if you want to find the most high, you just look for movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like say like a car, you know what I'm saying? You know how you can't see that it's running? Like, it's like you can't tell nobody that the car is running. If you get what I'm saying. Cause you can't tell it's running. You know what I mean? So this is what say this green machine is kinda like. How we all get here is through this, green type of diamond system. But it's like where you get here, this the blue planet, but say the water is clear. Like, we haven't ever we haven't ever seen water unless it's in the body. Literally, like, how it takes the shape, like
Mm-hmm.
how the water takes the shape of whatever it's in. Like, like, once you get in it, it's blurry or it's bluery. It blurs your vision, yet water is clear. You see through it like glass, and this is the diamond we live in, as above, so below. And this is the green and the blue aspect of our existence here on this planet. Um, say below is the blue under the green, like just like this sky you showing. Um, talking about the Green Lantern though, like, say that very thing, line on the top, the line on the bottom, and the spear in the middle. And then inside, like, he put his little ring up to it, and that kind of kept it charged. But that's like this world or this realm that we in. You know what I mean? And that's like, say they traveled from here to there. Say they was green, green beans. If you remember in the film, you remember in that film, bro.
Mm-hmm.
they all had that, say, capability to somewhat, they call it flying, you know, but it's projecting, it's like projection. And that's what you get with, say, winged, say, feathered birds or creatures. They fly, but that's just another form of walking on the air. Say, as above, so below, right? If you got all of this heavy, it's like the heavy material, then you got the, say, not so heavy, and it's run through. You can run through the material that's topsoil, you know, unless we make it a solid something, something. You know what I mean? But you can run into stuff, or you know how the air or the wind feels when you run through it up here on this level we in. It'll be just like when you running, you literally flying, you know, but it's really like a wheel, a roll. Like say we'll call a wheel rolling down the hill, but it's really falling. And where it's falling is, say, flying, you can't even see that it's really spinning like it be spinning. It just look like a mass going down a hill, and it's the same thing when you running forward. It's all falling, you know, but we say call it flying. Like everything, every single thing you do here is the form of falling, and we've got it confused with flying. You know what I'm saying? So all of it, like say where your imagination, if you don't tap into it, you be falling through this void with no control, like most of the, say, at least the land of America, like most of the people don't have control over what they going forward into, but it's literally falling, you know, and we call it flying, but it's all falling. Like ain't no flying here. You hear me? It's like you gonna fall to where you magnetically attract to, and you can get it confused with flying, but it's not flying at all. See, confusion is real. You know, say the all spark, that'll be the ring. You familiar? You know, the spark plug. King of herself. You know, the all spark is what taps your engine, and can't nobody even tell you running. This is what I'm saying with the with the enormous imagination.
Facts.
Like say crab in the bucket mentality, then you could have a, you know, like how a bird pecks a woody woodpecker. You could have that type of mentality where, you know, say all of it's more or less is fast. It's fast, you know, with the thinking as far as the action. You know what I mean? Because it's like where you, it'd be like we'd be sitting and waiting for each other to make a move. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where like everybody has become what? A television. You know, the evil steady watching me. Like it got a clock on me and shit. That's kind of what we've become. We've become walking television shows or We all got individuals instead of having the imagination that's enormous. Like my puny ass mind ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna get it alone. That's why I'm here with you. There's two heads is better than one. Huh?
Like the Green Lantern.
You know,
That's what they was realizing when they
we
came
pack.
together.
Yeah,
Facts.
we literally we two pack in this motherfucker. Like
Facts.
like let it be known like Tupac right here, but in the chat, how many in the chat? You know,
It's mine right now. The
see,
Great Nine.
you feel me? That's a good 11 pack dealing with us right now.
Mm-hmm.
But there's still just two ones. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like the two heads being better than one is the whole notion of, you know, the great awakening, yet it's like it's a lot refusing.
All right. So yeah, the Green Lantern, and then I just wanted to show the Aurora Borealis. Is known to be the Northern Lights. You know what I mean? That leads to the North
Mm-hmm.
Pole, which will be the center, just like how in the Jumanji board game has that center in the middle. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? That's green, just like everything else we are talking about. That's green, or the green emerald, or that center, or just like your
That's
heart is the
Earth right
center,
there.
because your heart chakra also is the center of all the seven chakras. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's three above. There's three above the heart and three below the heart chakra, which is the green chakra, or that, basically what this green emblem that the Green Lantern is also showing is very similar to that Star of David, below and above, and then there's the center, like I said, it's in the middle, just like the Jumanji board, and like how the Aurora Borealis is green, has them green lights that lead to the North Pole. So it's all interesting, man. This should be connected in some ways.
Mm-hmm. And look, where you say you want things, that's short for the wand that you are. You know, like you can snap your fingers and shit pop up. But it's like how potent is your manifestation with the things you wind or want, like wind up.
Hmm.
Uh, say like a blind man, he taps around with the wind. Like that ain't no fucking blind stick. That ain't no, you know what I mean? Uh, you know how the blind man walks around tapping on shit? Like literally. Um, it was a film called Daredevil, you know, and this is the very thing tied to Debo. Like what you gonna do about it? You know how people stunt. The stunt devil. One of them they called him Evil Can Evil.
Evil Knievel.
Mm-hmm. The
Mm-hmm.
stunt devil.
Mm-hmm.
See, 'cause where motherfuckers be doing that outrageous shit, like say Johnny Knoxville and Jackass and shit, like that might inspire your child to jump off the building too. You know what I'm saying? The stunt devil can open up a can of bullshit and have your babies out here jumping off the fucking roof. You hear me, breaking their neck and all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So like the stunting with the things you want, you know what I'm saying? It's like know what you doing with it. Cause that's like say if I could snap my fingers and make a nice amount of money get the rain, you know, and say I wanted it, or like I can get towed up behind that shit. You hear me? It's like the dogs or the cats, all of them people in the animal instinct. You know how they do when say material splashes across the land. You know what I'm saying? They
Mm-hmm.
go they go literally batshit crazy, and they'll tear you up to get to it, or you know what I'm saying? Or where these things that you want, like, do you really want it? Are you sure that you want these things? Because where your magic will be that potent and you can obtain them, sometimes you will see you didn't want that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So this is what I'm saying with the blind people in the wine. You are the wine. You know. Hey, if you could share your screen, my naga, could you share your screen?
Yeah, I just took it down because I was just going to the
Uh,
chat. Shit. What's up,
pull
though?
up, pull up spinal cord pics or whatnot. Pics of the spinal cord. Talking about the wine that we are. Yeah. Um, say is it? Keep on scrolling through them. I don't know which specific view to say, or
What you trying to decode? What we pointing at?
uh, where you get. See, you look at the wine, you see it's the spine. You see how like that where they go.
Hold on, I'm about to just I'm connecting the dots, bro. Go ahead and keep talking. It's
Okay,
gonna
like
go. It's all
where
gonna go
where we
deeper.
get where we get to what we are. Um, the spine is the wine, and this is the wine that allow you to do the magic with your hands, feet, and of course, the brain and mind, heart, and all of that. It allows us to manifest. You know what I'm saying? Like you literally get to manifest while astral projecting. You know what I'm saying?
All right, you saying this like here's the wands. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Yes. See how I got the star at the top?
You're saying that's like the brain here.
Yeah. So you can
Mm-hmm.
work
Which is
magic from there. You know what I mean? Excuse me. You can work magic from there. You know what I mean? So like make sure all of your wants is what you need, because it's like it gets to the point, like say you point that wine, it's like the king that where he made the wish, everything he touched turned into gold. Remember that?
mm-hmm.
This is what they saying.
So look, the demiurge is that line depiction of the snake that looks just like the spinal cord that we got here, right? So you see the spinal cord, basically your brain is the main, right? Your brain is the main. And if you look
Okay.
at this demiurge, how they got the depiction of the demiurge is like the lion, but it's the same thing as a snake or as that tail or as that worm you like to talk about. And
Mm-hmm.
so here we go, right here. The same thing. But what is the demiurge? Let's look at the definition, right?
Okay.
The definition: a being responsible for the creation of the universe, the maker or creator of the world, a heavenly being, sub-nurse, supreme being, etc. So basically, the creator of your world, a magician, like you were saying. And look at how the demiurge symbol of what the demiurge is that spinal cord, just like you was breaking down. You the creator of your reality. You the magic
Mm-hmm.
within yourself. You are that magic wand. So yeah, you on
Yeah.
one.
The magic wand or the magic won't work. It won't work. Your wand won't work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, manifestation on another level, dealing with, you know, say having power at your fingertips is like, yeah, this whole thing is. Look at that. You know, that's the bell right there. Like, you know, your ideas, they ring, and it's only you can hear that shit. Only you can hear it inside of your head. You know, say we play it off, though. A lot of us play it off. You know, they bring in the ideas or the it that you know you could do to change, like, things for the better in your life, if that applies to you. It's like if you know you worth something and you really do know people love you and stuff, like don't let your people hang. Don't let them hang. You know what I'm saying? You pick them up. Like be worth your, you know, be worth your time here. That's how I say it, you know. It's like it ain't no fun when the rabbit get the gun, and a lot of people don't think about that until it's, you know, till they become that motherfucker behind that gun. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause, like, think about it. Rabbit is rob some shit.
Right.
That rabbit ain't no motherfucking. It ain't no joke. You got some big ears. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Real talk.
Saturn and Sun, Jesus and Satan, Neo and Morpheus, Luke and Darth Vader, all the same. That's a fire comment by Marco Power.
Mm-hmm. That's
Facts.
what. That's, you know. Everything is everything, man. I've been tripping like double shaking my head. Like I see this motherfucker,
Leo
Keanu Reeves, man.
Leo is ruled by the sun. Aquarius is the opposite sign of Leo. So basically, we know there's 12 zodiacs. You divide it by two, there's six. So if Leo is the fifth zodiac, you add six to five, it's 11. So the opposite of Leo, which is the fifth, will be Aquarius, the 11th, right? So he says Sun and Saturn. Saturn is the co-ruler of Aquarius.
Mm-hmm.
So the Sun and Saturn are the opposites of each other, just like Jesus and Satan, which is Jesus is the Sun, Satan will be Saturn. You know what I'm saying? And then remember, you was breaking down Neo and Morpheus and all that, and Luke and Dark Vader. So that was deep that he added that comment. Shout out to Marco Power.
Shout out. Yeah, Neo. Like Neo with the Matrix. It's like he had a lot. He had a lot to look. Say, you know how they call it a picnic. Say the picnic is, say something like the panic, where you got so much to pick from. Like, you know how, say if it was a scattering herd, You know what I'm saying? You'd have to think real fast, like which one you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Where you would have uh you have to think fast, you know, and pick, you know,
Yeah, shout out
you could
to my bad. I just seen HOTC in the comments too.
much
So
love. You good, Brody? You know what I'm saying? I'll just like say the picnic becomes the panic. Say if you was getting something like what they call rites to passage or being taught by your father or whatnot to hunt or whatnot, it'll be just like that. The picking of whatever you hunting, if it was a scattering bird flock, you know, you if you don't got it straight, like yo, picking to become a panic, and it's like you would shoot the wrong thing or anything, or you know what I'm saying. That's the kind of choices that a person that can't even see got. Like you got so many choices to pick from, and you can't even, or you can see. You know
damn,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
Yeah. Well, first let me say something to HOTC because he asked for the link. We finna end this soon, and plus, this is like a one-on-one build. You know what? One day we will though, bro, because I would love to pick your mind on this type of
Shout out to the bull.
yeah, but we finna end soon, and plus it was just a one-on-one. But what I just noticed something. They was going in the chat, bro. We was missing some shit because we was in our bag. But Mommy Chula said that date of Holly Selassie's birthday, which is July the 7th, 1892, equals the number 5, which is the fifth zodiac, going back to the Leo the Lion. Yeah, that's deep. King of Kings, Lord of
Mm-hmm.
Lords, conquering lions of the tribe of Judah, Holly Selassie. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah, they was going into it.
Yeah, like you know, like say give. You remember how it was? We was in that little candy store or whatnot, being younger. So much shiny candy is like you didn't know what to pick. The panicking it happens without us even knowing because it's so much for a person though that don't really see right to pick from. So
Facts.
it's like no matter what you come back with, if you really ain't got your focus on, you ain't gonna come back with the say the outfit that you went out to get because it's so much to pick from. You come back, you know, and this is what we say nowadays: like you ain't got a match. Motherfuckers have on a whole bunch of different shit, but it say it'll correlate, but it don't none of it match. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it's like when you blind here. You have on a whole bunch of shit that don't match. Um, your say your covering, you know, it'll be all kind of gaps in your so many weak spots in your gear. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The picnic, the panic, all of that, man. Like say sometimes we wouldn't even be able to tell if you running like a car, like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Dealing with illusion and all of that shit, man.
That's
That's
deep.
what it's kind of like with us up here. You know, we can't tell nobody nothing.
Only they could tell themselves. Facts.
Exactly. That's the only way. You feel me? Yet if it's anybody outside of us, you know what I mean?
Or you gotta learn, or you earn the right to learn. You know what I mean? Because some people ain't earned the way, ain't earned the right to learn for themselves. You know what I mean? They think
Mm-hmm.
they still under that illusion of what you're saying, like looking to
Entertainment.
Yeah, look into the projection.
That's real. Like, it's some I done it. Like I didn't say had times where I tried to watch a movie and I spent the whole damn night looking for one to watch.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. Say it's real. Our movements is so fast. You know what I'm saying? Um, we got to make sure we spot on with it. You know, that's how that's how you're to be efficient. You know, with your hunting, or you will never have to say panic. You won't have to be put in the zone where you feel like you're running out of time. You know what I mean?
right.
Whatever it is, you just gotta stay keen on it. You gotta
Stay balanced.
mm-hmm, stay
That
balanced, or like super focused on your goal. Just like
exactly.
say running laps around the court, something like that, or back and forth to a wall. It's certain actions you gotta do to complete that. You know what I mean? So focus. That's what I'm asking all the people. Where the hell I put my lighter at, man? Trying to light this blunt up.
Indeed. All
Hold on 1 second.
right, cool. Yeah, man. The secret to life is hidden in the stages of life. I mean that yeah, the secret to life is hidden in the stages of life. The growth and development thus once that is overstood, then the same applies to the mind, conscious and subconscious. I like that. Agree. All of the truth, but seen from different perspectives, right? Each eye is a wormhole. So if it's 7 billion people on Earth, that's 14 different realms or portals walking on a plane. Exactly. Like the seed of life. The
Mm.
seed of life is all different circles that are
Heard
connected.
that?
What'd you say?
I said I heard that. That was HOTC.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
what's
seed of
that?
life is what popped in my mind reading his comment. I'm gonna show this. This the last screen share we're gonna go into because I think that's a good way to break down how everything's everything, or that perspective he was just saying of multiple perspectives, all the truths. I broke this down in my one of my last live, as a matter of fact, when I was saying my truth and your truth, because we all these different circles that are connected right here. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Am I sharing? Can you see the screen? No, let me
Nope.
share.
It's just me and you. I don't
Nope,
see nothing.
don't worry, I'm about to share right now. Um,
Yep. There we go.
so the seed of life. So yeah, when you look at this, see how all these are different circles. They're all one circle, but they're all intertwined and touching some way,
Mm.
somehow. But that's basically us. We are each of these circles, and we all have that space. As you can see, there's that space that's kind of outward or away from the other space of this circle. But yet, these
Mm-hmm.
spaces and these circles are connected and intertwined to like one consciousness, one circle, one truth. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's us because this is an infinite realm. Because really, it looked like the middle of this seed of life symbol, this is the one circle that looks like it's the middle, but yet when you look at these outer rings, this outer circle is also that middle circle in another spectrum of looking at it. You know what I mean? As far as the infinite plane of this, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I
And we're all go ahead.
see the lotus flower in there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Facts. Like that. So like that's the very thing that allows our fingertips to be rounded off at the edges.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see you. Like say that'll be an invisible pattern within the flesh,
So
you know,
right.
where
See
we
see
curve
how
off.
see how all right, this black one right here on the side that I got my mouse on, my clicker on. See how you say you saw that lotus flower in the
Uh,
middle? Like I said, infinite more added to it. You see how you see multiple lotus flowers on this one?
facts. Yeah.
And like if you look at them
See
in
about
certain ways, you can see different kinds of them because we're all either one of them circles can be the center and it
I
becomes a
see
lotus,
7 of them.
right? But if we keep adding more and more and more, each of these circles become a lotus flower, that centerpiece, that seed of
Mm-hmm.
life. And we
That's right.
all are our own seeds of life, our own circle, our own 360, and our own truth. And we're all connected and unconnected at the same time. Everything is everything, and nothing comes from everything. So we are no thing as well. We're also
Exactly.
everything.
Like
So yeah.
look, like no things became nothing, and that's why we don't got no thing. Because the things you think is nothing. Like say the nothing part is why you ain't got nothing. Like, that's
Fact.
why I got rid of no, because that's for victims. No. You know what I'm saying? So like on the opposite, you gonna hear people telling what they know. You hear me? It's gonna be an argument. Like it's gonna be a literal. I'm gonna have to break something up. Where say both is going at it, or I know. It'd be two handling their own, opposed to somebody being say taken against their will, bullied, or anything like that.
Right.
Because we all in the bag, man. We all in that bag, and that bag is the body, and that body is the purse. So yeah, be careful.
What's missing is the 3D. Wonder what he's talking about. He probably was talking about something I said.
Balance truth. Shout out to BT.
Yeah, peace to the bro God.
Um,
He said better late than never. Indeed. I wonder what he's talking about when he said what's missing is a 3D. But individuality is the secret to collective. I can't even say the word right now. Basically, a collective. We are all related.
collectivity.
Yeah, there we go. Collectivity. My mouth could not say that. We are relative, whether literally or scientifically, when it comes to the star life. By scientifically, I mean metaphysically, right? I agree. Yeah, I wonder what he meant by what's missing is 3D. The flower of life, the 3D is what makes it infinite. Oh, I get what
Hmm.
you're saying now. Yeah, I get what he's saying now.
Yeah, that lotus flower you was just pointing out.
Yeah, he talking about how it was 2 dimensional and one 3 dimensional. I got what you're saying now. Yeah, like if we had, that 3D vision of it basically.
Hmm. That's
Facts.
right. That's the patterns where you look at that and everything. That's why you got drummers. You know, patterns they can be heard. We make music with that. The patterns you can hear,
Mm-hmm.
but then like say where you can see it. That's I say it's more potent where you can or say not see it or you can wet it. You can look just add water. That's the see.
Mm.
And that's where you can see it. But until come up out of this vision like you can see, it's like I had to come up out this shit. I thought I could see. You know what I mean? But when I
Mm.
start seeing, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna wet all you motherfuckers up. You hear me? It ain't, You know what I mean? A lot of people will
Mhm.
come through with they super soakers, but I'ma just, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, the cup is overflowing, man. You know, we coming through straight
Fact,
up like a truth wave, and it's gonna splash and wet your whole everybody.
facts.
Go ahead,
Oh no, I'm just ad-libbing. Um,
real talk.
shit, any last words? Because I'm about to get off this joint. Shout out to the Bro Gods, HOTC, and Balance Truth for building
Much
with us
love.
at the end, and everybody else that's still here.
Shout out to King of High herself, man.
Hmm. Lion's mane, the mushroom, is good for the brain, which is the main.
Man, I
Brain is
need to
the
get me
main.
some. I ain't never had.
Yeah, lion's mane mushroom is good. You cook it, you could cook that shit like a chicken sandwich. Straight up, bro. You know how you make a baked chicken sandwich? It's like
Damn,
basically the same shit that Popeye's chicken be making. You can get a
boy,
lion's mane, bro. Flour that shit up and you can fry it.
bro. Okay. I'm
Uh,
at it. Say no more. I
fry
said
that
make a
lion's mane, bro.
chicken sandwich out there, motherfucker. Damn.
Oh, bro, because and I showed you how thick that lion's mane mushroom is. That
Yeah.
thick. It's a mane, just like
Huh.
you talking
Man, that
about.
motherfucker. It's a mat, huh?
Facts.
That's what's up.
Uh,
I ain't really got no last words because I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? But on the note of stop lying, man. You hear me?
they line in the music.
Man,
They said they king of the concrete jungle.
yeah.
Well, you
And
lying.
like, yeah, yeah, we like we talking about the sleep part. You feel me? Motherfuckers know they sleep.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
get your ass up. Like we said, wake up. That's all I'm saying. Like, stop lying there. I know
Mm,
damn well you lying there.
mm.
That's the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They be lying and saying they the lion, but lions be lying because they lie under the shade, so they sleep.
Mm-hmm. They quick saying it. You feel
Mm.
me? And it's like the earth gonna pull your ass in because you lying there and where, say, you get the quicksand, like, quit playing. Or, here come the super saiyan. You know what I'm saying? They gonna burn your ass up. Like it's like the movement. That's all. Cause when the truth, like they said, the monsoon to come through or that the truth wave come through, man, you gonna get wet. You gonna get washed away. Cause that's what happened to the dirt that lies, you know. So yep, let's get it.
All right, I'm about
In,
to. I'm
in my
about
copper tone voice.
to. Peace to the bro God. I didn't see him pop through, but shout out to him telepathically. Yeah, gratitude,
That's
Bronze,
right.
for sticking through Bronze and learning to build as well.
Peace and love. For real, y'all.
You walk around in third dimension, seeing it in two dimension, but wait for the fourth and fifth dimension. We are all five senses become one, and we are on with the source in the circle of life. That's fire. Imprint vibration. You never get a second chance to make your first impression. Can we start over?
Mm.
Peace and love. Keep
Hey,
up the good work.
is it
For
cool? I'm
sure.
gonna drop my link in the chat.
Hell yeah, man. You already know you, man. Where your mind's eye cat
I
at,
I
man? This was
I
supposed to
know
be the perfect motherfucking time to show the cat.
I don't know what the hell they doing with the internets, man. That's why my picture missing.
Where the cat at? That was supposed to be perfect for this build.
Yeah, that
Um,
fucked up. Man, something going on with the internet in the world, man. My cat should be on that picture.
yeah, drop your link, bro. Shit, that ain't nothing. You already know you could drop the link. All right, but I gotta put you in a dilemma. Put you in the between the two, your left and your right now. On the
Okay, that's
left,
cool.
you got the song me and Greedy made, and on the right, you got the video I made, the Shine. Which one we playing last? I mean, yeah, what's the song you want to hear? Pick one.
That one with you and Greedy.
All right, got it. I had that one ready anyway. That
Oh,
was the one I kind of gravitated to anyway. But
yeah, that's a potent track, bro. Y'all did that.
hell to the yeah. But yeah, man, don't be coming up here without your cat. You know you the cat. You that cat.
Facts. I got you, fam.
Hey, you
Real
know what?
talk.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. It popped up in my mind talking about the cat shit. This the last thing, y'all. So have y'all looked at a cat's eyes before? Hold on. Shit just hella
Mm,
popped up in my mind. We got this would have fucked me up if yeah, if we would have left without it.
I'm glad you know what I'm saying?
Hold on, we gotta share that. Hold on, start over. We gotta share. Make sure y'all hit Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye got that deep. Like if you high or you just want to watch something and make you think, go watch Mind's Eye shit. I'm telling you. Or if you ready to go to sleep and you want to, your mind to take you somewhere, because I watch your shit a lot. Like be the last thing I watch.
Respect.
Like fuck it, let me see something. I'll be like, Mind's Eye put something up there. Let's see where his
Hey, I'm
perspective.
glad you just said that, man. Cause like
It is link.
in order to go to sleep, you gotta know you woke. So shout out to you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. But look, check this out. The cat's eyes. I'm sorry, I had to say this one thing. You see the little slits
Mm-hmm.
in the cat eyes? You see how their eyes is a little different? It ain't that full circle, it's like that oval, right?
Right. Yep. That little strike.
Yeah. Remember how we was connecting the lion and the snake?
Okay.
Okay.
What you
Snake
got for
eyes.
me, man?
Snake eyes. Same shit. They both look the same.
Yep. That's proof. That's proof. That's
Oh,
the
why
serpent.
they playing me? They pulling up the fucking snake eyes. See how they playing me? They pulling
G.I.
up.
Joe movie. Yeah, they play too much.
Yeah.
And it's
They
all
be
G.I.
playing.
Joe. Damn.
Here we go. Boom. Snake eyes. Look just like the cat eyes.
Mm,
I mean, see, look, they
see?
could pull the cat up.
Look at the furry snake. That's all the fuck it is. Is that see? Yeah, man. That's I don't know, like say I was on another mission. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that's what I was saying, bro. Like without this very because the whole system is serpentine. Like it wouldn't be no lion without the snake. You know what I
That
mean? So yeah,
demiurge. Going back to
that's
what
the
Learning and Bill put us on a demiurge.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
that snake is literally hiding in the cat.
Right.
It's
See,
just
I just
you know
wanted to pull that up real quick. You have to do that one
snake
time.
eyes, cat eyes. It's serpentine. Everything is everything here is tied to the string. Say the string is liquid, you know, and it manifests into the strings we know. Yet it's like even so, even before the liquid is light, it's like light, liquid, then solid, soft, medium, hard, um, minimum, medium, loud, or high, you know, like forging steel or whatnot. It's all staged.
Mm,
It's staged or it's stagnant. You know what I mean?
mm.
So that's either, movement or still.
All right, bro. So yeah,
Much
man,
love, man.
we about to end it with the When It's Real by me and Greedy Vegan, the bro god, my road dog, my rap partner. We finna drop a whole motherfucking EP within some months from now. Uh yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that commented. Y'all showed us mad love.
Mad
Shout out to
love.
Greedy.
Yeah, salutes, Greedy. That's what I was just about to say, man. Respect to the bull.
Yeah, a lot of people commented on it, man. Y'all really rocking with the joint. Just giving back to the people, you know what I mean? It's something we can do. We try to keep it positive and uplifting and all that good high vibrational shit. But yeah, shout out to bro. He also made the beat. Greedy made this beat as well.
Already.
So he's the
All right.
rapper
You
and
better
the
know it.
engineer and the producer. Well, we both engineered it because we both recorded ourselves. So we both the engineer, he the producer, and then we both rapped. We both the wordsmith. So yeah.
Gas.
So yeah, When It's Real by Greedy Vegan and King of Higher Self. Here we go.
When it's real, got to keep it real.
Gotta keep it real.
Separate the real from the fake. If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel.
I know how I feel.
It's all about your time and in your space. When it's real, got to keep it real.
Gotta keep it real.
How you separate the real from the fake.
Yo,
If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel.
I know how I feel.
It's all about your time and in your
I
space.
meditate to avoid the fake, the ones that hate that I'm great. My family always tell me, you know how to motivate, how to be real with yourself. Always invest in your health. Eat your fruits and eat your kale. Look at who hang on your coattail. Cause these parasites ain't nothing nice. I'm pest control to the fakes, the mice. Not even rats, they little mice. Y'all little guys, they little guys. Yeah, little guys to a mental giant. You take my time and space, and so I'ma stop it in y'all raps. Man, y'all be lying. You king of concrete jungle. Man, nigga, you be lying when you find yourself. That's true conclusion. Overcoming illusion that cause confusion. Not real yourself, then you truly losing. High vibes the only thing that I'm consuming. Elevate your fam, it's some land. Yo, from there, that's real. Expressing how you truly feel. It's how you keep it real. If you bite your tongue, then you're being fake. If you keep it fake, then get out the way. The news fake, religion fake. To be real, they want to control the decisions you make. Now that's real. Hey, greedy, yeah, that's how I feel.
When it's real, got to keep it real.
Gotta keep it real.
Separate the real from the fake. If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel.
I know how I feel.
It's all about your time and in your space. When it's real, got to keep it real.
Gotta keep it real.
Separate the real from the fake. If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel.
I know how I feel.
It's all about your time and in your
Got no
space.
space for the food games, no time for the sublime. I'm 100 with it, not sometime. Got a whole lot on this one mind. I vent daily, been went crazy in the real world. 1080, that's HD. How you gonna play me? Run the cold with it like the AC. When it's turned up, I done learned up. Like the sense of myrrh, I done burned up. Put my name off with the grapes. Got respect, yeah, I done earned up. Be discerned up, stay tapped in. Copper tone, no black skin. Not an African or an act man. I can two-step, but can't tap dance. Real rap fam, this a true spiel. Detox off the blue pill. Got a new mind and a new shine. Whole world on a new time. I don't do swine or no meats, bruh. Fresh fruits, my sweets, bruh. All the process you can keep, bruh. Trying to live long on these streets, bruh. Shit deep, bruh, like a bloodline. Conscious thoughts on the thug mind. I can see clear, it can peep fear on my radar. From way far, got the AR for my OG. Whether OT or OC, I'ma keep it real like it's supposed to be. Play around, you for sure to see.
When it's real, got to keep it real.
Gotta keep it real.
Separate the real from the fake. If that's how you feel, then that's how you
I
feel.
know how I feel.
It's all about your time and in your space. real, got to keep it real. How you separate the real from the fake. If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. It's all about your time and in your space.
Aladdin. Peace out. Much love. Heal thyself, know thyself, love thyself. Y'all be easy.